Ah, shit. Here we go again.
You're listening to
Real game.
Is it booty butt cheeks or is it moved in butt cheeks?
Nigga, who gives a fuck? It's a song about butt cheeks.
It starts. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh my God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking thing sucks. Gotcha, bitch. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Fuck. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Transition. Hey, hello everybody. How y'all doing?
Yo.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Hey, y'all coming in good. Today we got one of our very close friends, Michael, on the pod. But he goes by
Whoa.
Gator. Huh? We call him Gator. You see, I gotta at least tell people who you are before I just throw them into the nickname. You feel me?
Nah, you ain't gotta say that. You can at least say Microsoft.
Oh,
Nigga use the government, bro.
Mike. He goes by Gator.
Hey, as
But listen, man, it's another episode of the pod, and I'm playing Call of Duty today. Like this game, love it, good game. And today's topic is, let me flip the book. Top 5 movies of all time. My bad. Let's rewind that. Top 5 modern day movies of all time. Basically, we're just going to discuss our top 5 favorite movies. Now, I think Jordan may be busy. Kevin won't be in until a little bit late, and Ant's gonna be a little late. Don't really know what he's got going on, but he's gonna be late. But I got y'all two up in here. Let's go ahead and get started. So basically, this is y'all first time doing the top 5, except for you, Phil. You did our top 6, but the premise of our top 5s, we normally start at number 5 and work our way up to the number 1, and we just talking about like just movies that we like, our top 5 favorite movies. Basically the premise, movies from the 2000s all the way up to modern day of this year. If you need time to think about your movies or anything like that, just let me know. But I am gonna be playing Call of Duty, and I got Phil up in here. Hold up, I got all 3 of y'all, don't I? Oh no, Nick don't sneak up in here. Alright. Yeah, I am playing Mosh Pit. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready. And I guess, Gator, let me hear your number 5, man. What's your number 5 favorite movie?
Alright, so when you say like 2000s, is this like 2000s, 2010s? Like, what is the starting point here?
2000s is the starting point.
Well, if that's the case, my number 5 probably would be Semi-Pro.
Semi-Pro. With Will Ferrell?
Yeah. Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
Yeah, we think too much alike, because that's my number 5 as well.
Yo, what the hell?
Bro, that movie is hilarious.
So explain to me, why is that y'all number 5 movie?
Do we need to say Will Ferrell? We need Jackie Moon? What? I'm telling you, bro. I've never seen a GM of a basketball team is one of the star players on the basketball team. Like, that is crazy. That movie has so many dynamics to it, though. And then you take someone like Andre 3000 who's in it.
Yeah, Andre 3000 was in it. I forgot he was in that movie.
That movie is Woody Harrelson as a former NBA player himself, that wants to redeem himself and shows that he can actually play the game, and he didn't just get the ring right in the bench. Like, that movie it was just one of those Will Ferrell movies to me that was just one of a kind. It had so many funny dynamics to it,
It
man.
was so
Like,
good, and then like it hit everything. Like it was funny.
It was fun.
Like you wanted to care about the characters. Of like
Okay.
it had that it had different dynamics to it. Like it had its moments where like you be like, all right, shit is serious.
Oh, for
And
real?
then, like,
Because
you
I
had
never
its
seen the
moments.
movie.
Yeah, it had its moments where like Andre 3000, like that's his main goal because he wanted to get to the NBA for his mom,
Okay.
and he wanted to make sure because it was like, all right, the people who like, so they wasn't in the NBA, they was in like I think it was like ABA or something like
The
that.
ABA.
I think it was in the ABA,
Okay.
and the highest ranking teams of that year would get assimilated into the NBA. So Jackie Moon's team, Will Ferrell's team, they weren't the best at all when it came to like anything. So when it came to like attendance, when it came to their rankings, none of that. So when they actually when the ABA made this whole deal, like Will Ferrell had to get on his shit.
Okay.
And like he brought his team up from like just a bunch of no names to making the playoffs. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for nobody.
No. You don't have to say the whole movie.
Yeah, but there were some plot twists, and like, and you kind of feel bad for the people and shit like that.
Okay.
But Andre 3000 was throwing shots at Woody Harrelson like the whole damn movie. Like he was just, he was throwing shade, like big shade.
Now, quick question about this movie. Why you didn't pick Step Brothers? Because shit, Step Brothers was funny as hell. I guess maybe because the movie had its seriousness. It knew when to be serious. It knew when to be funny. It had good character development. All of that. While just Step Brothers.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like Step Brothers.
Yeah.
But to me, Semi Pro was more quotable to me than Step
damn.
Brothers.
Okay. All right, bet.
Like I would say, if I had to choose, like Step Brothers probably my 7th.
Damn. Dude, I like Step Brothers. That's a funny ass movie.
Definitely. And Step Brother, I agree with Gator. However, I love Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you know me, you know I will quote Step Brothers all day long, if you allow me to. But I loved Semi Pro more, and like you said, it had its serious dynamics. So it's like you can't forget about Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Because Step Brothers is I don't care what anybody. That's a staple Will Ferrell movie. That's just a staple for him. Like you think about Will Ferrell, you're gonna think about Step Brothers. The reason why the reason why I say Semi Pro was even funny is like everything like Gator said. It had its points where it was serious, where you felt bad for characters, but then it's still a hilarious movie because you have Will Ferrell just doing the most dumbest stuff, saying the most dumbest stuff, doing the most. He was doing the most. And it was just hilarious. And that one, it only takes one thing. That song, "Love Me Sexy." What? What?
It had a song.
Just to
but it
throw
was
this
a
out
hit
there.
song.
Just to throw this out there, and it's not a spoiler anything, but we all know where Will Ferrell is white.
Yeah.
He's a white dude. And he portrays a white dude in the movie.
Yes.
But his mother is black.
Yeah.
In the movie.
Wait, huh?
Exactly.
His mother. We just to tell you this, his mother. I'm not gonna give away the whole premise of the movie, but I'm gonna tell you who his mother is. His mother's Patti LaBelle.
What?
So that should tell you how.
The movie's
Yeah.
silly, but it knows when to be serious, and it has good character development. That's actually pretty dope.
I love Semi Pro. Now, don't get me wrong. They are it's way more comedy than it is serious. But when it gets to that plot twist where it gets kind of serious for it, then you understand, like, okay, this movie had just about everything that you could want. A lot of people don't like it, but it had everything that you could want. It had character development. You had Will Ferrell, which I mean, like you like the main character syndrome.
Yes.
He really had that in the movie. He really does have that in the movie. So that part alone made it funny too, because like, yo,
But
it's
wasn't
not,
a movie, though.
it's not about you. You're supposed to be the GM. You're not supposed to be the main character. He's about the other guys. But that movie had everything that you can want. For me, it had everything that you can want. I can't see how people wouldn't like Semi-Pro if they decided to watch it.
Okay. All right, I take y'all. I take y'all opinion on it. I might check it out. Ain't no might. I will check it out. All right. So let me tell y'all my number 5. So my number 5 is a Christopher Nolan movie, and it's The Dark Knight. Reason why I like The Dark Knight. Basically, the movie is a grounded superhero movie, which we really don't get too many of those. It's about Batman doing Batman things. I'm being funny, but he does do Batman things. But the performances in the movie, especially from Heath Ledger playing the Joker, man, that man had me every time he had somebody like up with a knife in their mouth, and he tell a story about his past, but he always changed the story before he about to cut their mouth and stuff. Yeah. And then also too, most of the effects in the movie, they are very practical. If you didn't know that, like when they flipped that truck in the movie, they really flipped a truck in the movie. So give Christopher Nolan his props, because he's the only director of modern day that actually do practical effects, or still do practical effects. He don't do that CG bullshit. And then y'all saw the movie Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really have to go too much into it. And yeah, look at Christina. And basically, the main reason why I like the movie is about morality. Basically, being good and bad. That's the whole premise of the movie. And the movie just let you know, like, there's a whole bunch of gray areas in between morality. Right and wrong is not just black and white. Sometimes you gotta do bad things to be good. Sometimes you gotta do good things, and it turned out you doing evil shit. So that movie make you question morality sometimes. Like, hey, are you doing a good job? Hey, sometimes you might have to sacrifice your people looking at you as being the good guy to become the to do good shit. And every time I watch The Dark Knight, I'll put it on when I'm about to go to sleep, and I end up watching the whole movie. So yeah, that's my number 5 movie.
It's a great choice. Great choice.
Yeah, it's shit, when it was on Netflix, I watched the hell out of that shit. Let me mention something too. Did y'all went to the movie theater to see Semi-Pro, or y'all check it out once it was already out?
I caught it when it was already when it was up.
Okay. Alright, so
Yeah, I caught it on TBS one day. They're like, damn, when did this movie come out? So like I was like I think this came out in like 2005.
Damn.
I forgot when it came out, but like it came out in one. I think I was in high school when shit came out.
It was 08 it was 08.
Oh, 08? Yeah. So
See it until a year later though.
yeah.
I had one of those days where I had nothing going on. I was like, you know what? Let's see what I can watch, online. And that came up. And I was like, Semi-Pro was like, I didn't hear anything about this movie. And as soon as I cut it on, the first 5 minutes of the movie, I'm like,
it's just silly.
Yeah, it's about to be something. I'm about to finish watching this. I laughed till I cried. Like, I laughed till I cried on some parts, man. That's just how funny that movie was to me.
I know me when I first saw it, I was watching on TBS. I was flipping through channels. And, I ain't have nothing to watch, and I just seen Andre 3000 with a fro on. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I go back and I start watching it. I was like, yo, this shit is hilarious. So I went on the little TV guide and tried to see when the next time it came on, and I just caught it from the beginning. TBS, they played again later on throughout the night. So I'm just trying to see when was the next time it came on. So I had to catch it from the beginning because I think I caught it it was like 30 minutes in. Like I was dying laughing when I first started watching it.
All right, so let's get to the number 4. So I'm gonna do my number 4 first. So my number 4 is Oculus. If y'all ever heard the movie, the premise of the movie is it's an evil mirror. An evil mirror that got spirits in it. A evil haunted mirror. That's what I want to call it. It was a great horror movie.
Yeah.
I think wrestling helped produce it.
Yes, that was a WWE Studios film.
Damn, that's the only movie so far, ain't it? That I know of.
No, they did. Remember when Kane was in See No Evil?
Yeah.
That was a WWE movie as well.
That was another horror movie? God damn, okay.
Yeah. Kane was the what was the kid's name? Jake? And yeah, man. That movie it's not a bad movie at all. It's really not.
Alright, so basically between when I went to check out the movie caught me off guard. Like between Talk to Me, Scream 6, Midsummer, Hereditary, and even It Follows. And y'all know I put a lot of people on It Follows. Yeah, Oculus ended up being my favorite horror movie. Like I said, the premise of the movie is basically two people. They had to live with the trauma of the shit that happened in the past with this haunted mirror, and they was trying to get rid of it. So, not spoiling anything with the movie. If y'all haven't seen the movie, please go check it out. That movie has the element of messing with your head, and it was messing with them two people throughout the whole movie, man. That's all I'm gonna say to it.
I think I did see this movie.
Yeah. So remember at the beginning of it, it was at an auction house, and they was trying to buy the mirror, and they end up winning the auction for the mirror and stuff like that. But what the way the mirror works, the mirror it'll change your perspective, or it'll change the way that you see certain stuff, and it kind of messes with you or make you think otherwise that you're doing something, but you're not doing it. But like I said, without telling you nothing else, I'm gonna keep on tight-lipped about it. Please check it out. I guess Gator or Phil, one of y'all, what's your number 4 movie? Matter of fact, you do it, Phil.
My number 4 movie is going to be Insidious.
Insidious. Damn. Man, I thought it was going to be your number 1, dude, the way you be talking about it.
There's so many other movies that I love, but trust me, this topic was not easy for me.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow down a lot of stuff. Same thing with me, man.
Yeah. Insidious is a movie that I do hear me talk about, to the point where I watched every last one. And I love them all. However, the Insidious that I'm going to be referring to is not the first one. It is The Lost Key. It's The Lost Key. It's basically the prequel. It shows us how Elise met Dalton, the kid that she saves in the first one.
Yeah.
Helps saves in the first one. If you have not seen the movie, check it out. But just know that there is a reason as to why I said, now this all pieces together and makes sense. Elise is a paranormal person who sees spirits, and she helps family who are going through those crises when they're meeting other entities and things of that nature.
Okay.
Now, in the movie itself, you think it's just what is this? What is this? This is another horror film. It's gonna have you jumping and screaming. It is scary to a fault, but it's more so for you to have understanding as to how everything broke down. The movie had its
Just to let you
dynamics.
just to mention, man, Christina say hey. I mean, she spell it exactly the way she says it.
Yeah, I know, and that's the bad part about it. But hi Christina. But it has all its elements. Like it has the element of surprise, you got your jump scares, you got your suspense in the movie. To me, that's gonna be my top four because I love movies like that. I love a good horror movie, but I also have to say when you can put and provide some suspense in it as to why I have to keep guessing or I have to figure it out, I'm always gonna love that. That's my top four. Insidious had everything that you could look for in a scary movie. It had the factor of surprise, like we like to say, the wow factor. It has your jump scares. It had it all. So
Yeah, it's your four.
I love Insidious.
You
That's
just like
that's gonna be my
Insidious.
fourth.
And which one was that one? That was like the second. You said that was like the fourth one, wasn't it?
Okay. Insidious?
Yeah, the
Which
one
one
that
was
you
it?
like. Because I know that was like that's not like the second one. That's like maybe like the
That's,
last one.
that was second four. That's the last key. That came out in 2018.
Okay.
Remember that's the one where Kevin was joking because the spirit was taking a key and sticking it in their throats and turning it.
Yes.
Remember Kevin made that joke about it?
Yes.
But yeah, that's basically a prequel as to how Elise met Dalton. Let me put it this way. Correction. This is how Elise met Dalton the first time. She already knew the father and the mother
Yes.
for what she did for them years and years ago when the father was a child. But this is how she came to meet Dalton. And it's by guilt. She messed up in that movie, and that's how Dalton got haunted.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's that white people shit. I'm playing. All right, hey Gator, what's your number four, dog?
My number four ain't horror. So like mine is like it's like a drama,
Okay.
and it's a movie called A Man Called Otto,
A Man Called Otto.
and it has Tom Hanks in it. And I went to the theaters to see this, and I wasn't planning on going to see it because I just went because I was bored one day.
Okay.
Like, I ain't got nothing to do. Let me go to the movies. And it's like, all right, let me, I got the Regal pass, so I went and saw this movie for free.
Oh.
I went in, sat down, and it's like, basically the premise of the movie is like this old grumpy ass dude, old grumpy ass white dude. Like, your classic, get off my lawn type ass, like, old dude.
Yeah.
And he just like, he just thinks like everybody around him did, like, they don't use common sense. Like, he hates the people around him, and like he has like the nicest neighbors ever, and like they just all want to be cool with him. And when they see, like, when he see them just not doing something, efficiently, he goes over there and he fixes shit, and he's like, I'm just surrounded by idiots. So
Okay.
So then this little Mexican family moves in next door, and the mother is pregnant. And so when he goes, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the guy's not racist enough, but like when he sees them moving in, like the first thing he says, he sees.
So it's not like Gran Torino.
He sees the dad trying to back into U-Haul into their yard to try and get their stuff in, but like he's missing the curb, and he just constantly just messing up trying to back in, and like he just gets so fed up, he goes out there, backs the car in perfectly, and this is like, and like he does the same thing, like, I'm sick of these dummies around me. So the mother, she just goes in and starts talking to him, and like, she just won't let up. Like, she just keeps trying to be his friend, and like sooner or later, like, he actually becomes like a father figure to this lady. And I don't really want to spoil, because like
It's a good movie.
It starts off as a comedy,
Okay.
but then like it's like then it turns into a like you learn the backstory of Otto and why he's like that,
Okay.
and then low key watch the movie. I low key kind of teared up a bit because like I got invested into it. Like it was like one of them sleeper films. Like I went there because I was bored and wasn't expecting nothing out of it, but it was actually pretty good.
Okay. A Man Called Otto. Alright, true. I'm writing this down. All right. When the movie came out?
Like 2022, 2023.
Damn, so it's a recent movie. Really recent.
It's fairly recent. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so now going to the top three. In the top three, I had to honestly rotate like a lot of these bad boys up in here, man. So
are you guys doing horror films or just films?
Regular movies, Jordan. Hey, how you doing, dog? By the way.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
my 2 cents. I don't know what movies were said, but I just want to throw in the Lord of the Rings trilogies extended edition. I love those movies front to back. I rewatch them all the time.
Like which one's your favorite out of those?
I like them all.
You like them all?
I literally start like maybe once a month or something like that. I'll watch the first one, Two Towers, and then the last one.
Christine, here comes
just
the nerd. Hey, it's Lord of the Rings is a good movie, Christina. You might have to sit down and look at it.
It really is a good movie from front to back. I mean, storylines, action, it has everything you want. So I enjoy it from front to back.
Basically, Jordan, we doing it like how we normally do it. You starting with
yeah. You starting with your top 5, something like that, right?
Yeah, and oh, my brother used to call me Frodo from that movie. Fuck that. Because you were short. You a hobbit.
That's probably why.
You a hobbit. You short like a hobbit.
But you put that. It would be like. This is no particular order, and then you guys are on 3 right now, right?
Yeah, we're on 3.
Okay. 500 Days of Summer. I like that.
Oh man, you got rom-coms up in there. Hey,
oh, definitely.
Hey,
definitely.
low-key, I saw that movie. Did y'all
see
that movie?
That movie's so messed up.
500 Days of Summer.
It's so.
Good evening, by the way, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Hank?
Yo.
500 Days of Summer. Hang on, I want Jordan to talk about that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a rom-com.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Give me 10 seconds. Someone else talk. I'm doing something real quick. I apologize.
Okay. Well, shit. And we talking about our top 5 modern favorite movies of all time. You know how we normally do our top 5 movie list. Right now we on number 3. But if you want to
4.
Oh, you already did. We already did our 4s, but Jordan got to do his number 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But thought they were gonna catch it up.
Yeah. Just catch it up. Do your number 5. Do your number 4. Just tell everybody. Oh Lord, Christina say hello, Aunt. Tell
What's up, big dog?
Yeah, tell everybody what's your number 5 movie of all time, modern day movie of all time.
So my number 5, I want to say is The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Damn, a sci-fi movie. Oh
yeah, I like that movie a lot.
Shit, that movie had like a lot going on.
Not to me.
Man, that movie. Let's say it like this: it had a simple plot, but then to me it was like a lot going on. I guess they explained the premise of the movie, man.
Right.
And why you end up liking the movie?
I ended up liking the movie because of how unique it was.
Yeah,
or is today. It's very, very, very weird. The first time I ever saw it, it kind of feels like when you're watching it, it feels like a fever dream, if I can explain it. So like, if nobody's never seen the movie, it's with Bruce Willis, right?
Yeah, you got Bruce Willis, you got Chris Tucker in it.
Chris Tucker.
No,
that's why it feels like a
movie.
That's why it feels like a fever dream because he was so out of place in that movie.
Because
But
Bro, Chris Tucker killed his role.
he killed his role. I ain't saying he didn't, but it just felt so out of place at the same time. If anybody know,
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
and he was a side character, but he had a lot of screen time in that movie.
For sure.
He really did.
But it got Bruce Willis. I forgot the
chick
female
name.
lead character, and
Yeah.
her name is Laylu or is it
You said-
Laylu?
yeah, you said it right. I think it's Layla.
And
she the fish out of water character in the movie.
yeah, she kind of that's another thing that kind of caught me off guard with that movie as well, because like I didn't know where it was going, and then like that shit came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it's pretty much about these two characters. She's like a very important character. I'm not gonna say how important she is. And
let me guess, based off the movie title, The Fifth Element.
yeah, based off the movie title, yes, she is the fifth element.
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
gonna tell you all the other shit.
Yeah,
And
gotta out
yeah.
of that point. All right, so,
And go ahead. I'm
so
sorry.
you good because you and Jordan gotta basically explain y'all fourth movies. But
Okay, yeah. Let me. Well, I'm gonna cut that short then. We'll skip that.
no,
You want to go to my fourth?
Yeah,
Go to my fourth. My fourth is, can I do franchise? I can do franchises, right?
you can do franchises if
Okay.
Yeah, I did one for mine. So yeah, go ahead.
My fourth is probably the Alien franchise.
the Alien franchise.
Yeah, the Alien franchise. I really like the Alien franchise.
Now check it. Now out of the franchise, which one would be your favorite movie? If you can pick one. If you can't
Resurrection.
pick one, that's cool. Resurrection, that's the third
Yeah.
one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the one. I know.
Yeah, that's the third one. Yeah. It's a third one.
I know. I didn't see the second one because the second one was Aliens. With
Second
an S.
one, it was the second one was
Aliens
when they
with an S.
when they were pretty much they were pretty much at a prison or some shit like that on a like a planet prison or some shit. But that's my fourth.
All right. And Jordan, what was your fourth again? Because you was about to explain it. No,
Yeah, my bad. 500 Days of Summer.
500 Days of Summer. Now you just got to go in detail, like what make that your fourth.
So, because it's yes, it is a rom-com, but can I spoil it, or do people care? Like,
You can go nuts, man.
okay, so basically the premise is, guy falls in love with a girl dumps him, and then he just goes on to figure out why he was dumped, and then she goes off, I think she gets engaged and gets married to the guy that she ends up dating after him.
Yes.
And so he's trying to figure out what he did wrong and everything. And he rediscovers things about himself and stuff like that. But it's unconventional and doesn't follow. It's not like, they get together at the end. No, they don't get together at the end.
Yeah, they don't get together at the end.
And that's why I like it so much. Like because the breakup happens like halfway through the movie or something like that. So you experience it like he experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically experience him from the first, falling in love, all this stuff, and then bam, he gets hit with the, they're breaking up type of thing. And
Oh,
he's just like,
Don't forget to
snap,
mention what's the name of the girl name. Hence the name
her
of the
name,
movie.
her name is Summer.
Her name is
Summer.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, he does end up dating someone at the end. Her name is Fall, I believe.
Yep, it is fall.
Yeah.
Or Autumn, or whatever her damn name is.
Or no, it's Autumn. I think it's Autumn. But yeah, essentially, that's where the movie ends, and you're just like, oh, is it gonna be happy ever after?
Or is it gonna be the same shit?
But it does, it tugs at their heartstrings, but it's very well thought out. It was a very good movie from front to end. So I enjoyed it. I mean, not many people do. I don't know,
It's
but I feel like it was unconventional for the genre of rom-com.
Yeah, I watched that movie on a plane. That's the only reason why I watching it.
Yeah,
And I enjoyed watching it. It was a decent movie. All right, y'all both caught up. I did y'all number 4s. Who want to start their number 3? The Notebook. All right, Christina.
Dork.
Notebook is just sad.
I guess I'll do my number 3.
All right, go ahead. Jordan, by the way, this is Gator Jordan.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Uh,
Yeah, so my number 3 is a movie called The Platform.
Oh, I heard of that movie.
Yeah.
It's not on my list, but I can help you explain it if you need help. That movie, that's a weird ass movie.
Well, not like it's kind of easy to explain though.
It's easy to explain.
So basically, you have these people
That's in
like
jail.
who are in. Yeah, they're in jail. It's like it's not your conventional jail either. It's like it's like 2 people to every floor,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like
What was it, like 50 floors or something?
like
No, 3.
4 like
No, it was like
It's like-
over 300 and something floors. I
yeah,
know.
like 300. It's a lot of floors. It's like 300 something floors.
Yeah, 'cause I
And
know it's
there's
like a
2
floor
people-
for each day.
Yeah. So
It's over 50.
yeah, so in this jail, you know, like it's 2 people per floor, and in the center of their cell is this giant hole that stretches from to the bottom of the jail to the top of the jail. And like you got like if you can climb up there, you can. If you want to go up and go down, there's nothing stopping you from doing it. Mind you, this is the premise of the movie. So this giant hole within that's that you can go in and out of everybody's cells. So I forgot the time of it, but like
It's like
there's
every week.
every week there's like chefs who cook like a ridiculous amount of gourmet food.
Oh, my bad. Nah, it's like maybe like what 6? It's like a couple months that they do that. Either they do it for like a month or maybe like 3 months. I forgot, but they'll cook like a whole bunch of food, and the food is delicious. Like it's like good ass food.
like some of the best food you ever seen in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And they put it all on this platform, and the platform it starts from the top with all the food on there.
Christina,
and
I'm
it
gonna ask him the
gra-
question. Go ahead, keep going.
and then it gradually goes down to every floor, till it gets to the very bottom. And so whatever, if you're at the bottom, whatever's left, that's what you get.
Yeah, you get the scraps.
Yeah, so people at the top, they get the best because they can take whatever they
can take
want
what they
and go on
want.
about their day.
Or be petty and piss on the food.
Mind you, some people have done that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Some people they take a bunch of food, they stash it in
They take more than what they need.
More than what they need, and they just go on. The kicker here is that every time the platform gets to the bottom, they randomly switch people from their cells and randomly put them in another cell. So you may start at the very top one rotation.
And what's the name of it again? I'm sorry.
Platform.
The platform.
The platform.
It's on
So
Netflix.
you can start,
It's on
you can
Netflix.
start. You can start off at the very top, and you can get all the good food that you want from one rotation. But then the next go around, they swap your cell out, and you can be near the bottom, and you ain't about to get shit.
Hey Gator, I'm gonna give you a heads up, bro. They made a sequel for the movie.
I know.
I
seen it.
I ain't watched the sequel yet.
I've seen it.
Dude.
But the first one gets me because the first one is savage.
Yes,
the second
it
one ain't
is.
that savage. The first one is so savage. All right, the main character he gets paired up
into
with this black dude.
Yeah, he
gets
comes
paired
into
with
like the
black
middle
dude.
of it. Like he's kind of like top middle-ish.
Yeah. So and this black dude, he has a rope. There's a rope on the platform. So what he's doing is that they get they're near the top of the platform, and they get on the platform and they're trying to police people from taking from taking food from everybody else. Niggas don't like that shit. So they start fighting them, and they start fighting people for trying to get food that they don't need. Well, that plan doesn't work. Then next go around, the dude still has
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so one go around that one go around, they actually try to climb to the top. And I kid you not, one of the other prisoners on the upper levels pulls his fucking pants down and shits on the nigga on the rope. He shits on the black dude for trying to climb that goddamn rope.
I remember that.
That sounds fucking disgusting.
No, the movie
Yo.
Savage, bro. And it's called The
Yo.
Platform. And that's your number 3?
I think I heard of that movie. Isn't that movie like in another country or something like
yeah,
that? Or?
it's a foreign movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but the movie is savage and like it's not meant to be funny, but like there's a bunch of funny movies.
It's a social commentary about how society works.
Yeah. Yeah, like it really it makes you think like, yo, if you was in the same position, would you be doing the same shit they would? And like, low key, like, bro, if I was at the top, nigga, I probably would say fuck them niggas at the bottom.
Basically, Christina wanted you. Would you survive that, Gator? That's what she asked.
I mean,
If you're at the bottom, you
on
don't
the
got no
rope.
choice. You won't know.
yeah, it's like, all right. So the way I'm thinking, like, yeah,
You
I hate to say it, but yeah, I hate to say it, but like, if I'm at the top and I know and I get all that good food right there, I'm taking that shit because I don't know the next time I'm going to eat. Because next go around, I'm probably gonna be at the bottom. I'm not gonna get shit.
Yes.
Because them people above me, they're not thinking about me. So why should I, try to, have some human decency towards them when I know for a fact they're not going to do anything for me. Like,
they damn sure ain't.
It's survival of the fittest. Like, in that whole set, survival of the fittest. Like, yo, if you don't get nothing, that's tough shit. Better luck next time.
Dang. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that ain't fucked up. That's the premise of the movie.
Yeah, like.
All right, well, Gator, that's your number 3. Who wants to discuss their number 3 now?
Since I guess Phil, y'all was kind of here, so
Uh,
I'll go last.
All right, you forgot to mention that in the platform, anyone who's in the institution has done something sinister in their life and they put themselves there. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
you
it's
got a
jail.
point.
It's jail. People do bad things.
Yeah.
If you do bad things in jail, we all know that. But I mean, in reality, like when you think about the main character, he just wanted to go in there.
Yeah, he went. Don't forget, Christina. There's people that did want it to go in there as well.
Yeah, he did. The guy didn't do nothing bad. He volunteered to go in there.
All right, but shit, I'm gonna do my number 3. My number 3 is a powerful damn movie. And if you see this movie, man, it'll make you want to fight. Let me stop. I'm playing. My number 3 is Django Unchained. Man.
Hey, Django's a good movie.
Yeah, Django's a damn good movie. Django is one of my favorite Tarantino films. And saying that, Tarantino has an amazing lineup. Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, The Five Bloods. No, my bad. That's Spike Lee. What was that? His recent movie that he did with Leonardo DiCaprio. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But anyway, what makes Django a good movie? He basically made a Western movie about a slave in the South and created a hero. He wanted to get Will Smith in that mug, but I'm glad he got Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx can act his ass off. Basically, the premise of the movie, if y'all didn't see it, there's a white Russian. Was he Russian? German. Yes, there was a white German guy going around. Technically, he was actually freeing slaves, but he was going around and he was a bounty hunter. And he needed Django help because he can help identify 3 of the bounty hunters that he was looking for. And he basically took him and got the bounty and heard Django's sad story about him. They separated him and his wife, and he basically helped Django go get his wife back while creating a hero, because Django ended up having a decent shot. And that movie know when to be funny. That movie know when to be serious. That movie know when to be graphic. And that movie know when to kick ass, man. went to that movie during Christmas. Had a squad of people watching it with me, man, and we came out of that movie like, damn, that was one of the best movies we seen in modern day. And surprising, and that's my number 3.
Fun fact: they said "nigga" 213 times.
And they say NIGGA.
Why did
Yep.
why did you count?
No,
I
they
didn't count it.
no, they actually they had like a movie thing.
A
to
movie,
see. Like a
yeah.
thing.
Well, that's Quentin Tarantino. Every time he does the movies, he gonna find a way to have people say nigga. That's just
Especially when Samuel L's in it.
Yeah,
Tarantino,
Samuel.
that's
Hey, he
how-
killed that. He was
Yeah.
great in that role.
That's how people get on Quentin Tarantino. They be saying like he kind of racist because like when he get a chance, when he make movies like that, trust me, if nigga can be used, he will have the actors use it.
You try to say Quentin Tarantino racist?
Basically, there was a whole thing about that shit. Like it's like every time he makes a movie like this that's in that certain time period, and he
You
gonna
wanna
have a
use the
chance.
N-word.
Yeah, he wants you to use the N word.
All right. Hey, Kevin, we're gonna get you to catch up in a second.
Okay.
Basically, that was my number 3. Anybody else wanna hop on with the number 3? And Kevin, when you come in, you gonna start with your number 5 and come all the way up to your number 3.
I can go my number 3.
Alright.
My number 3 is another Quentin Tarantino movie.
Hey, Pulp Fiction. Let me guess it. Can I guess it?
No.
Kill Bill.
No.
Reservoir Dogs.
No.
Pulp Fiction.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
No.
It's until
No.
yeah.
Hey.
All right. So which one? Well, go ahead. What's
That's
that?
a Grindhouse movie.
Inglourious
isn't it?
Bastard.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Damn.
Yes,
The
That's
latest
a really
movie.
good fucking movie.
The latest movie.
And you know Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's like one of my
Brad Pitt.
favorite actors, bro.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt and fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, bro.
Yeah.
Those are 2 favorite actors.
You know the premise of that movie is basically making fun of all of his other movies. He basically like a hodgepodge of all his movies combined into one.
I didn't think about it like that. I was just enjoying the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and that's a Quentin Tarantino thing to do. By the way,
You see how he put the little what's the cult name, bro? Back in like the fucking 70s.
I forgot. I forgot the name
The
of
what?
that damn code. There was a code in the movie. And
Yeah, it was the cult in the movie, bro.
the Mason murders.
Yeah. The Mason murders and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah. The whole reason the Kool-Aid, they all drunk the Kool-Aid and killed and died.
They all jumped the fucking Kool-Aid.
That's Jim Jones, fool.
Is that Jim Jones?
Yeah, that's Jim Jones.
Oh, okay. Shit. It was around that time.
I
It
want to
was
get.
around-
It was kind of around that time.
I want to get some Kool-Aid.
If it was like, excuse me, I'm gonna get me some
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Excuse me. I wanna get- excuse me. I wanna get
Excuse
some
me.
Kool-Aid.
Want to be some Kool-Aid.
Just walk in the name of Jesus.
Walk in the
That
name of
nigga had
Jesus.
no pants. Nigga had a trench coat and was ass naked.
All right.
Nigga had a trench coat, ass out.
what why you like that movie out of all of them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. By the way, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I like Django out of all his Tarantino movies. But why that one that out of all his movies? It was just the movie was just cool. Oh shit. Uh-oh, Ant. Uh-oh.
Sound like he dropped out. No, he's still here.
I'm sorry, I had a cough attack.
Oh.
What was the question?
Basically, out of all the Quentin Tarantino movies, why that one?
Man, it just tells a good story. And like I said, Brad Pitt, and anything with Brad Pitt or Leo in it,
Yeah.
I'll watch it regardless, bro. So like, and I just think that movie is actually good too. And I didn't think that it had that much meaning when you said that, you know, that's like a parody of all his other movies.
It's not a parody. It's basically like a combination of all his movies because he liked Western movies. Hence, the main character, Leo, being in the Western and it's being filmed in.
Oh yeah, he has like an obsession with like the Western stuff, Western films.
Yep.
That's why his films are like always like that gritty.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
He's very unique, man. I really appreciate it that like all his movies actually, like Inglorious Bastards and all that.
Yeah,
So,
it had a Inglorious Bastard scene with the flamethrower.
oh, I didn't think about that. God damn, bro.
Yeah, everybody already
Damn.
wrote down that movie. Now, the reason why I like Django, you ain't gonna really see another movie like Django Unchained. Like, it's a very smart movie and very entertaining. You ain't gonna catch another movie about a slave winning. Every time you see slave movies, dog, they be fucking depressing, or they'll show all the bad sides of slavery. And I'm not saying Django didn't do it, because Django did show all the bad sides of slavery. But at least you got something to cheer for in the movie. It's not depression. It's not being depression. It's just straight up, hey, you got a slave that
I agree with that.
Actually got an opportunity.
It's not pain and struggle and agony for 2 hours.
Yeah,
I think there is some truth to that too. I think there was like a black bounty hunter back in those times.
It probably was, but you know, the movie is just all pure fantasy and entertainment. Don't get me wrong, there probably is some truth to it, but the way he made it is for straight up entertainment purposes. And that's why I like Django. I like my fourth movie, Oculus. I like Oculus because it's a movie that you wouldn't expect to see that actually did good. It's a wrestling movie. And then The Dark Knight, I like The Dark Knight because, you know, it's a grounded superhero movie. All right.
I hated the Dark Knight. Well, I like The Dark Knight, but it's some scenes on there that just pissed me off.
Yeah.
Like how Batman was getting his ass whooped by Bane and still keeping that voice, and it was pissing me off with that.
That's Rises.
Hmm?
That's The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, all the Dark Knight movies, all that whole trilogy. The certain thing. The one thing that really pissed me off is when you know, when Two-Face, when he first got his face blown off or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Joker walks in there, right? He has his mouth covered, but he still has the makeup on his eyes, and like he doesn't notice that's the Joker until he takes the mask off his face. I'm like, nigga, he has the fucking paint on his eyes. Of course, you know that was. How you didn't know that was a Joker until you took the damn face mask off?
You probably didn't really pay no notice. You know, sometimes shit be
bro.
hiding in plain sight, and you don't really like paying no attention.
You gonna notice makeup on the clown? This nigga got clown makeup on his whole face. He just covered his mouth. So how you don't know it's him until you take off the damn thing that's covering his mouth? That shit was crazy.
Man,
like,
he thought it was a nurse, ugly ass nurse with bad makeup, dog.
He probably did.
Nobody that damn piece.
That's what I'm saying. You a lawyer? I know you got a sharp mind. He saw that was a Joker.
Yeah.
Like there's another fucking clown walking around that's with a hospital gown that's not out to get him. Like, come on, bro.
Hey,
He had alerted taking the bed off, shocked and shit when he took off the shit that was covering his face. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
So, Phil or Jordan, y'all want to say what y'all number 3 is?
So all my movies aren't in any particular order. But the Grand Budapest Hotel, I do like that one.
Well, all right, so what the hell is that movie? Because I heard that title before.
Let me pull up the synopsis because it's been a while since I watched it.
That is an interesting choice. I would like to hear why you like this movie.
Oh, you know about the movie too?
The visual. Okay, first the visuals are just really good as well. Oh, and if you
do you know the director name? I think I heard the director.
Wes Anderson.
Yep. He has a particular style of movie.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. And I've watched a lot of his movies too, so you definitely see the style choice and everything. But it's very good. Basically, I'll just give you the synopsis.
Okay.
Grand Budapest Hotel is a popular European ski resort. There's a concierge over it, a junior lobby boy, all that. And basically the concierge, he prides himself on providing fast service to his hotel's guests, including those of sexual nature to the elderly women who stay there. Yeah, it's
yeah. Oh, that's a nice young thing right there. Oh.
Pretty much. It's been a while since I've actually seen it, but I do like that movie whenever I see it.
It's like you trying to see with the main lady in the Titanic after, you know.
Oh yeah, after she
after. Yeah. I
But
might
no, I
check out
just
the movie, man. I'm wanting to see it because the movie looked weird. It looked
it's a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it though when I watched it.
Okay. All right. I guess Phil, you do your number 3, and then Kevin can play catch up.
My number 3, the third movie for me, Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa.
It's not a lot of movies. It's not a lot of movies. Like I said, outside of Semi-Pro and Step Brothers that make me laugh till I cry. Bad Santa made me laugh until I had an asthma attack.
Hey, that movie was hella funny, and then it got serious, and then it got funny again, and then it got serious again. R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Who you with?
Yeah, R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
And one of the things is the one quote, and you've heard me and Gator say it plenty of times when we just in the party. What the grandma said.
Oh,
you're home.
Okay.
Let me go and make you some sandwiches. Like, you don't cook nothing for this kid? That's all you make him is sandwiches all day? Like, this kid has not had a home cooked meal this whole movie.
Hey, Christina,
like,
watch Bad Santa. You should see Bad Santa, Christina. That's your type of movie. Go ahead.
You had Bernie Mac. Like, the fact that you had Bernie Mac in there.
What's that midget name, man? If anybody remembers. That man's an all-star. And what's that?
He's in so many damn movies.
Yeah, he's in so many damn movies.
Tony Cox. Tony Cox.
Okay.
That midget was in Friday.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he is. His name is Tony Cox. In the movie, his name is Marcus. You got Billy Bob Thornton in there.
Yeah, he played that role well. He was a damn alcoholic. Very first scene, he had a bar in Miami, and he ain't supposed to be there. He took the damn bottle and threw it behind the damn.
That movie is just outright hilarious, and everybody's like, "Oh, well, why would you say that? That's like a Christmas movie." I don't care what you call it.
It is a Christmas movie.
That movie, I don't care what you call it. Bad Santa is hilarious from beginning to end. It is hilarious, and I just at first when I saw it, well, just looking at the name of it, I was like, this probably gotta be something trash. I'm not gonna like it, man. From the start, when I mashed play, all the way from beginning to end, that movie made me laugh. Even some of the serious parts made you laugh. So, and then you had Billy Bob Thornton. You got, like you said, you had Bernie Mac in there. I'd have never thought those two made a movie together and it would be that enjoyable. I didn't see that working between the two of them. But that movie if you haven't seen it, you've got to watch it. It is, to me, it's a must-see. If you want to laugh, you need something to make you laugh, that's one of my go-to movies to watch when I need to laugh, man.
Well, thank you, Santa.
She didn't say thank you, Sam.
Oh, I'm keeping it clean, man. Leave me alone. I saw the clean in the clean version. She said thank you. All right, Kevin. We need to know what your favorite movies are from 5 to 3.
All right, these are not in a particular order, by the way.
Okay, no problem.
So, one of them is gonna be Life.
Ooh. That's surprised me. Still didn't see anything.
Man, leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. I told you this was not easy for me. This is not an easy topic, man.
I'm surprised Phil didn't see anything, man. Hey, Life is a good ass movie. Why you like Life, dog? Hey, that's color pie right there. What can I do to turn these white only pies?
They took that whole period in time.
It made it funny.
A good parody. Made it funny.
Yeah, they made
Not only that, even though like what it was like, the movie did a good job.
Hey,
of,
hey, Kwame,
like,
you know what? You know what would help you aim better if you stop aiming at the floor.
you know let that man talk to you like that?
Not really. Come 16-9, they making eat ass.
Oh man, Kevin go instigating, man.
Nah, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm saying, so what the movie did I thought that was so well, like it took a real situation, like black people, getting arrested and doing life for crimes they didn't do and stuff like that. It took that, and like even though it was like a serious thing, and they were trying to get out and stuff like that, they kind of hit it throughout the whole movie. Like you wasn't paying attention to that, you was paying attention to the cast. Like I feel like that movie had the perfect cast of characters. Like everybody from the minimal roles to the major roles played their part so well.
Yeah, they did.
And, like you can tell, like
they were having fun with that movie.
They had, yeah,
and
the chemistry they had in that whole entire movie was just like, damn, you would think they were like the real best friends and real people going through this shit, and they were just trying to make the best of what the situation they was in. And I felt like there's no other movie that I've seen as far as comedy wise, especially black comedy, where I've seen I don't think there'll ever be a movie where there's like a perfect cast like Life was. I think Life had the perfect comedic cast in any other movie. And I would say this, the only thing I say they were missing, and unfortunately he passed away in his prime, but if Robin Harris was put in that movie, that shit would have been crazy.
It would have. So Life, your number, not in any particular order.
Yeah. So Life is in there.
Okay.
Next one would probably be Terminator.
Terminator, the first one.
All of them, the whole series, the whole anthology.
All right, I'm gonna do you like everybody else, man. If you can pick a particular movie that be your favorite, which one would it be? If you can't, then that's cool.
Oh, that's so easy. Terminator 2.
Two was the damn good.
Yeah.
2 and 1 was the damn good.
One, which is funny as fuck.
It's a scary movie. One is a damn scary movie, though.
One is crazy because nobody talks about. So you know how like when you see movies of people killing cops and stuff like that, like people like get all why they have this movie of you killing cops. That movie, this nigga he took out the whole police station by himself. He killed all the cops in there. And it was a big police station too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like no police station in no small town. This nigga killed the whole entire police force trying to hunt her on the first one. So I thought that was crazy. I thought that was just that whole scene was like a good 30 minutes. Like it's like I say a good 15, 20 minutes of this nigga just killing cops the whole time.
They were throwaways.
Like super throwaway. Like this
late
nigga
80s,
took out the whole
early 90s. Killing police. All right, man.
But yeah, the second one.
Second one was like
just
damn good. That was a good ass sequel.
Because the sequel is so fucking good that it set the stage for the entire
franchise.
Yeah, it's like everything is based on what happened on the second one.
That is correct. All right,
so I really love the second one.
And then you got one more.
Number 3 will probably be.
Oh shit.
I'm kind of slumped right now because I'm trying to decide between two movies.
Well, I wish they toss a coin.
Oh, John Carpenter's Vampires. That movie is so fucking good, bro.
I never seen that movie. Explain that movie.
God. This is before Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, bro. John Carpenter's Vampires.
That shit was weird as fuck.
Was fire, bro. Like it was really good, man.
No John Wick movies.
It's got that. It's kind of got the same premise as To Dusk Till Dawn, except they're not criminals. They actually hunt vampire. They actually vampire
hunters. Okay.
And like, it was like for its time, it was like very gritty, very gory, and like it was very foul. Like think of like, all right, have you seen Hell? Everybody seen the anime Hellsing?
Yes.
All right, think of that in a live action movie that came out in the 90s. that would be John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh yeah, because he was in it, right? Helsing, technically, Helsing was actually in the movie, right?
No.
Or the person that was playing the character was Helsing or something.
Hellsing is an
they
anime.
would just-
Anime.
yeah, anime, yeah. No, in John Carpenter's Vampires, they were just actual vampire hunters.
A la carte.
Right.
They was.
You talking about the
They worked
one?
for the. They worked for the Vatican. They were
You
hired
talking
by
about the one with fucking Keanu Reeves in it, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping. I'm sorry.
Keanu Reeves. He wasn't in a vampire movie.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was. What? Right.
What, you think
I
of it?
forgot.
You think of Constantine, man?
Constantine?
No.
You trying to?
We'll discuss it when.
Oh,
when
go ahead.
wait.
I wanna. Oh, go ahead. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, let him finish, and then I'll look this up, and then when the conversation done, I'll get it.
Oh yeah, Jordan. I'm gonna go ahead and add on. I gotta look on the floor half the time because niggas want to slide. They be sliding all over the place, man. That shit damn.
Look at that. He just goes right into my bullets.
Over there, damn dolphin diving all over the place and shit. Like they, like yeah, I'm gonna do a trick shot, slide. Ah!
Oh, yeah, that's my number 3, John Carpenter's Vampires.
Shit. Basically, it's an action movie.
You talking about the one with the female in it, right? She got bit.
Yeah,
Or something?
Yeah, they used her.
Yeah. I've seen that one. Okay.
They used her to get to the main dude, and then like,
What?
she ends up biting. She ends up biting one of the guys, his brother, and instead of killing him, he lets him like. They basically fall in love, and then he lets him like get away, basically. But he's like, "I'm gonna hunt y'all down later," type shit.
Oh, and the movie is called Bram Stoker's Dracula, by the way, with Keanu Reeves in it.
I haven't even seen that.
He was in Dracula. He was in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Damn.
Yes, nigga.
Man, goated.
I love that
Never
fucking
know.
movie.
He was a very young Keanu Reeves.
Okay, there must be because I'm gonna say I don't remember him being in there.
Yeah, he was the husband of the person he was the husband of the it's weird, bro. And I think Helsing was in that one. That's why I got it confused because I didn't know whether it was. I thought it was John Carpenter's and not Bram Stoker's.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it confused though. But yeah, he was in the vampire movie. I remember that.
Y'all number 2s. Want to know y'all number 2s? Oh yeah, Kevin coming back. Yeah, the lead.
I don't know who want to go first.
Yeah, who want to go first? Cause the number 2s.
Coraline.
What the girl with the buttons?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Kevin,
Let me tell you something.
Whoa.
Bro. No,
Bro,
I'm not dissing
what?
it. I'm not dissing it. I watched that movie. I lie to you not. When I first moved and I used to stay in Corona Apartments,
Uh-huh.
I watched that movie every night for a straight year to go to bed.
Coraline.
And I would finish watching it before I went to sleep. Yes, Coraline.
That's a really good movie.
Wait,
Oh, I
was that Tim
I thought you were about to
Burton
say something bad. I don't. Is it Tim Burton? Let me
movie?
see.
They got it Tim
I
Burton
think it is.
style.
Nah, it's not Tim Burton, bro.
Not Tim
What,
Burton.
Nah.
what movie is it?
It's
Nah,
not.
it's
Tim
not.
Burton.
Coraline.
It's stop motion, but it's definitely stop
Coraline was
motion. But
Tim
it's
Burton. I thought Coraline was Tim Burton.
No,
not.
Coraline. It's not Tim Burton.
Not Tim Burton. Because he did another movie called Chorus
Was it like
Bride.
DreamWorks?
Yeah, he did Corpse Bride, Frankenweenie, and like I think a couple more others too.
yeah, I like those stop animation,
Yeah.
stop motion animations.
That's right. That's why I like stop animation because Coraline. Like after that, I went back and watched a whole bunch of other stop animation.
Yeah,
But Coraline, it's so good from beginning to end. I could watch that like anytime. Like if I'm watching cable, which is very rarely, or I'm out and about or hotel, whatever. I can put that on and watch it right away. Like it's such a good movie.
yeah.
Like the other mother is creepy as she's creepy. That's all I gotta say. Buttons for eyes. She basically she takes your eyes and she sews buttons in place of your eyes. Between that, the dad was like a spider or a I don't know. He had animatronic legs or something. It was very creepy. But
Talking about the other dad?
yeah, other dad. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, big.
Yeah.
She was basically a spider that just ate the life force out of
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to hear something weird? I didn't see that movie till like a year ago.
Wow,
Yeah, it's a good movie though.
man!
Oh, yeah.
When the other day I got on that piano and started singing that Coraline, boy, that's that's one of my ringtones to this day.
So basically,
come on,
the premise of the movie, she didn't like the life she was currently living, and she thought it was like
She had
boring.
just moved to she had just moved to a new area. She didn't want to. You know how kids are. They
Yeah.
didn't want to move. She
Yeah.
didn't like where she was.
Yeah, the neighbors were they weren't weird,
Creepy.
but they were kind
They were
of
creepy to her.
there was only like one kid she'll talk to, and he'll just come by every now and again. He was like the paper boy or something, right?
Yeah, paperboard or something like that. Yeah.
Whitey.
Yeah.
Good old Whitey.
Old damn Coraline. That was a good ass movie though.
Yeah.
Yo.
But that's
Low
that's
that.
my top right there.
All right, so number somebody else with their number 2. Oh, Robo's up in here, yo.
What up, bro? Welcome.
What up? What up?
Number
Number 2.
Okay, I'll go with my number 2. Fine, it's fine. My number 2 is gonna be Soul Man with Bernie Mac and Samuel L. Jackson. That is gonna be my second one.
Soul
I
Man.
love that movie.
That's a good movie.
That's a funny movie.
That's another movie that will make you laugh
Yeah.
until you cry. You will have tears in your eyes laughing.
Two good,
And
good
it had-
characters, bro. Christina say
Yes,
hello.
it had-
Robo.
You said what?
Christina say hello.
Oh, what's up, Chris? How you doing?
I've never seen that movie.
You never seen Soul Man on that?
Never seen it, bro. Never seen it. I'm pretty sure it's funny though with those two in that combo. I'm pretty sure it's funny as hell.
Yeah, there's
I've seen clips of it, but I've never seen the movie.
because Bernie Mac kind of played a retired old man type of person. JD said you heard, and Samuel L. Jackson was in prison, and they had like a reunion. Man, yeah, you can tell it. It's your man.
The movie is about two older guys that were in a music group with another guy. I.e., the other guy was
guy
played
died,
by
right?
John Legend. Yeah, he was played by John Legend. So there was a group. John Legend was basically the main star. He goes out and becomes solo. Those two try to, do a thing with just the two of them. It doesn't work out as much. So they both go their separate ways because one, they get older. Marcus couldn't stay out of jail. So he couldn't stay out of jail. So you have Bernie Mac, found business of his own. He gets older. His nephew puts him in a older folks place where, he's surrounded by other older folks in a community. And when the other guy dies, they want them to come back on the road and perform. And they go on a wild road trip everywhere. And that movie doesn't disappoint. It is hilarious. And you haven't seen it, you need to find it wherever you can. And I'm not talking about on TV. You need to watch the uncut version of that movie. You need to watch it. It is. You can't miss that. I'm telling you, man. Even if you do watch it on TV, it's still gonna be funny. But I prefer you watch it uncut, man. That movie, those two, that was just like a match made in heaven to have those two in a movie together. Loved it. I love every second of that movie.
Oh shit! Hang on.
No, yeah, I take your word for it.
I get Robo in here. Here we go.
Soul Man, I ain't see that movie in a minute, but that movie is fucking funny. Oh my god.
Man, eating dog food. Ugh.
All right. Anybody else got their number 2 while I'm trying to navigate
I
these
have-
damn menus?
I'll take a stab at it.
Oh,
Go ahead,
Robo,
bro.
you got to come in from 5 to 2, so you got a lot of movies.
Oh, that's fine.
All
But
right.
I'll tell you my number 2. Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Wait, Jurassic Park?
Yeah. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
First one.
Yeah,
Whoa, which one though?
The
Which
very
one?
first one. The very first one.
You love Steven Spielberg as a director? He's a good director. Damn good director. That motherfucker versatile. That man made The Color Purple. And the movie wasn't all that serious. Ninja Turtles. JD
That
say
movie
Ninja
was
Turtles.
that what?
And yeah, Steven Spielberg did The Color Purple.
Yeah, I remember.
I used to play that Jurassic Park theme song in band all the time.
Would you just play it on the xylophone?
The xylophone? Nah, bro. I played the saxophone, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, you smooth with it then.
Yeah,
Damn, that boy
Smooth with it then. I'm
huh?
sorry. Bro, any saxophone player I know, bro, the smoothest brothers on the planet.
Hey Phil, I'm gonna make you the party leader so
We
you can
appreciate
add
it.
Robo.
Although I'm rusty with the saxophone, I do plan to get back into it.
Yeah, I just got mine back from my brother after like years and years, so I'll catch up with sooner or later.
I'm a trumpet player and I play bass, guitar.
Hey, Kwame, I sent you my game attack on.
Oh, you said
I'm play trumpet.
Huh?
Huh? I said that.
Who's up next for number 2?
Oh,
Jurassic Park was always sleep to me, but it got a big fan base. Respect. Sweet.
My number 2 is going. I have 2 number 2s, but I'm gonna just say one. And
say
this one.
say both of them. One could be
Say both of them?
One could be an honorable mention.
Okay, well, my number 2 is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Damn.
Steven Spielberg.
I like that. That's a good choice right there.
Tim Burton. My bad. Sorry, but yeah, that's my that movie brings back my childhood. Like, I remember the first time me watching that movie, my mom bought me like a Milky Way, bro, and it was my first time eating a Milky Way. And dog, every time I watch that movie, that brings me back to when times were so much simpler. So that's my movie right there. Every time I watch that movie, it just takes me back to that time when it was just so simple and peaceful.
Do you got a Milky Way on tap when you watch it?
Nah, I don't eat chocolate like how I used to. But yeah. And my honorable mention is damn, I forgot the movie now. Fuck.
I guess it was.
Because I was thinking about fucking
that Milky Way.
It wasn't all that important. It wasn't all that important, bro. I was thinking.
You was thinking about that Milky Way.
I was thinking about that good ass Milky Way, bro.
That's a good ass piece of damn chocolate right there.
Oh, it's Toy Story, the very first one.
Ooh.
Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story. I had that movie on tap on VHS, bro, and I would watch that movie every Saturday. I would put that shit on that big ass screen TV with the one that looked like a fucking box, and watch that shit all day long, bro.
You are a toy.
That boy Woody was a hater, bro.
Yeah.
That boy was a hater.
Yeah,
man.
Woody was a hater.
Hell yeah. He killed everybody's dreams.
I don't care what nobody say. Woody would never be a hater in my eyes. That man was a realist, and that's why I respect Woody. Like, damn that. Tell the truth.
The first movie that nigga was hating on Buzz Lightyear quite hard.
Nah, because Buzz was out here being fake. Hey, matter of fact, now that we got Toy Story in the subject, let's talk about my brother Rashad.
Oh god.
Oh goodness.
That man had the Woody doll, and everything that happened in the Toy Story movie, you gotta react it. So when in the second movie, when Woody lost his arm, he lost his arm.
Oh my
He pulled
god!
on
Why
him.
would he do that?
Every time Woody lost his hat, we had to go find the hat. We didn't know where the hell the hat at. He didn't know where the hell he hid it either. That man will purposely lose the hat and forget where it's at just for us to go find it.
This is must have when he was younger or something.
Yeah, this is when he was running.
Okay.
Yeah, this when he was young, man.
I will hope he's not a grown ass man doing this.
Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not a grown man doing
I
this.
mean,
y'all know in the second movie how Woody got his arm ripped and he had like the stuffing come out of it. Yeah, he did that too. Had stuff on Woody. Oh. and he actually restitched Woody up and gave him the buff arm. Did everything in it.
He restitched it up,
Yep.
or somebody else did.
He did it.
What the fuck, bro?
You got a friend.
That man, he know how to sew shit up, bro.
He was committed. That's what's up. He was committed.
But yeah, your honorable mention, man. Toy Story is a good ass movie. The movie is about basically, it's a movie about life. Like, hey, you living this life. How you gonna fulfill it? Hey, you may be a toy, but shit, live your life to the fullest. The movie got a lot of hidden meanings in it. So
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was funny when that fucking muscle toy threw them off the damn truck.
All right,
That man chucked them boys off that damn truck.
all right. I might say
Nah,
my
when
number.
the dog-
Oh, go ahead.
When the dog started chasing them on the little RC toy.
Oh, you talking that Slinky dog?
Yeah, no, the dog from over on the
Oh, you talking about
neighbor's
Stud?
house.
You talking
Yes,
about-
yeah.
Oh, Stud, the white dog.
His little dog started chasing them, bro. That was so funny.
I remember Mr. Potato Head did that damn joke. He took his lips off and started smacking his ass with it. Yeah, I remember that as a kid. All right, shit. All right, my number 2. Yeah, and so far this is my favorite movie, and I've seen it damn near 5 times already. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. This movie surprised me, by the way. I went to the movie theater to go catch it because I was so hyped to see the Doctor Strange movie, and this movie was a fucking masterpiece. And then when I went to go see the Doctor Strange movie, it let me down. Don't get me wrong, the Doctor Strange movie is good for a Wanda movie, but it should have just changed the title because Multiworld Madness, nah, everything.
That was a Wanda movie.
Yeah, it was underwhelming.
Yeah,
Underwhelming with the multiverse. Did good with Wanda shit, but Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love the movie because the plot is very simple and it's complicated all at the same time. The movie made me cry. The movie made me laugh. The movie gave me a lot of mixed emotions. And the whole thing about the movie is just a Chinese family just trying to file their taxes with the IRS. That's it. But it got like a whole bunch of other family complications going on. But the whole premise of the movie is basically, hey, trying to teach you like, hey, love yourself and pass your love on to your family. That's the whole premise of the movie.
Oh wait, I think I've seen that movie.
Yeah, the movie's about the Chinese lady from what was it, Rich Crazy Asians, Rich Crazy.
Yeah.
Tiger and Dragon, Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah,
or whatever.
the chick that was in that other Marvel Asian movie. Nobody doesn't talk about it. The Rings.
Yeah, the Rings. Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah,
that was
she's in
that was a
movie.
decent.
Tiger and Dragon. That's the movie that really like.
Yeah, that
put
blew her up.
Bro, Krause, when I first saw it as a kid, I was just like, this is the best movie I've ever saw.
Yeah.
This is peak
Bro, bro, they were fighting in the trees. I was just like, bro, how are they doing this?
It's funny. They actually played like a part from the movie, like a parody and Everything and Everywhere type shit when they were like flying in the air. Like the movie's perfect if you haven't seen it. I went to go see it like at the indie movie theater here in South Carolina, and I was like, damn, this movie, the movie literally had me wanting to go watch it again. And they just went through the whole multiverse and shit, and they did a good job with it with the budget that they had. That's my number 2, and we still haven't found a damn match yet. You might have to leave and come back.
All right, well, I guess, yeah, I'm up next then.
Go ahead.
My number 2 is the Adjustment Bureau.
The Adjustment Bureau.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
Okay.
Oh man, yo. Adjustment Bureau is basically like, it's a movie about like, you know, your fate and how your life is predetermined. And basically like, you know, there's Matt Damon and he's a councilman.
Yes.
and he runs for office and whatever. And but like he starts off by the movie by he's in a bathroom, like he's about to give a speech, and he finds this girl. Like there was this random encounter that he finds this girl, and like it's basically love at first sight. And so this girl basically just shows him like, hey, you don't have to like just be yourself, and like you don't have to, do everything that people are, just live free and whatever like that. So when he ends up losing, like in the beginning, he ends up losing his race for governor or senator or whatever it was. Like he loses at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's a terrible speech.
But he
go ahead, man.
No, I mean, he was losing to begin with. Like he was in the bathroom because he was giving his he was like giving his speech to congratulate the winners, because like he already lost, the votes is already in, but the girl just in the bathroom because she was crashing a wedding, and she was just in the men's bathroom. So they met, and like she was telling like, hey, don't worry about it. You don't want to be like these people anyway. Just be yourself or whatever. That's basically the premise of it. And so the Adjustment Bureau, the people, whatever, they put that in motion because you were supposed to meet this girl, and she was basically put a jump list. She was put a light of fire in you to start your own business and run again for senator or whatever, like a few years later.
Yes.
But he was never supposed to meet this girl again.
What the hell?
He was never supposed to meet her. Okay. But because somebody messed up and they weren't on their job, the person in the Adjustment Bureau wasn't on their job, he was supposed to it's basically all planned out. If this person didn't catch this bus at this time, then he was supposed to never meet her again. But he did meet her again. And that kind of threw his destiny all out of whack. And it just shows like, it's kind of hard to explain, but like the whole movie, he's trying to decide his fate.
Yeah.
While the people, trying to get his life, trying to make his life the way he wants it to be.
Yeah.
But basically the Adjustment Bureau, they're trying to like, hey, stick to this path. Your life is planned out. You're supposed to do it this way.
What the hell?
And if you don't want to, do it this way, then we're going to force you to do it this way.
Yo, I might watch that movie, man.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, movie about free will. That movie nice. Movie might scare the shit out of me, bro. Make you wonder. Are we destined to do the shit we're supposed to be doing, or do we have free will? That's a Matrix.
I mean, it had me think about that shit. Like, yo, what if, like, cause like the people who were supposedly in charge of like people's destinies, they was just hiding in plain sight. You never knew who they were. They was just regular. You would just think they were regular dudes.
That's some creepy ass shit. Hey, yeah, that shit. I got that up in there.
Every time I think about Matt Damon, bro, I think about like the Bourne series, bro. I don't know why.
That man got a strong ass chin. You know that, right?
He was so good in those series.
That man looked like he chew rocks. That shit.
Damn, Matt, bro, you good?
Hey, anybody else got a number? Everybody already say their number two?
I think, yeah, Phil and Kevin.
Phil got to back us out and put us back in. Yeah.
Oh, not all this time. I was sitting there listening to everything. Everybody's actually in here. I just never started. We got too busy talking about the movie. So long.
I do got one, but it's more of a go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so my number two, it's one of my scariest. I say it's like one of my top scary movies that I love. Very old film. I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but it came out in 1932. It's called Todd Browning's Freaks, and it's so fucking good.
We can't do the classics, man.
We can't do classics.
We can't do classics. I would love to do classics because I'll put The Godfather as number 1 on my list, but we ain't doing classics.
We can't do classics.
We,
All right,
we
fine.
only doing modern movies, man.
All right, fine.
So does that mean 20? That means 2000 and above.
Yeah, 2000s and above. If it's like
Okay.
in the 90s, it can slide if it's in the 90s.
Okay,
90s
all right,
or 80s.
bet.
No classics.
All right.
Whoa, that kind of changes things, man.
Yeah, that
Right.
that changes things.
Changes a lot.
But
All right,
mostly,
okay.
mostly,
Matter of fact, I got a film.
mostly
I'm
2000s.
gonna throw out a film. I already got it in my head. It was gonna be an honorable mention, but now since I can't do the classics,
Yeah, no classics.
The Road to El Dorado.
The Road to El Dorado. Oh man.
Yes.
I know why you like that one. I know why you like
Oh,
that.
Chel Dorado.
Hips.
Oh, that damn
She
Chel.
had them hips. Lord.
Oh yeah, Shell was
Oh,
woo,
Chel Dorado. Oh,
that
Yeah.
goddamn Shell. Woo. What that boy said, Phil, or like he got gams.
That girl got
gams.
You know what? And not to cut you off, Kevin. Not to get off topic and cut you off. That's who Smite should have made E-Shell after. That character right there. Instead of the one we got.
yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Is she a BBL? I mean, yeah, she
What?
a BB Dub.
What?
She a BB Dub, man.
Oh, okay.
El Dorado was such a fucking good movie. I could watch that movie all fucking day.
Hey, Chel was Rosie Perez,
Every
was she?
day. Talking about the voice actor?
Yeah, the voice actor, Rosie Perez.
I think so.
I think that's Chel. Oh, Rosie Perez titties. I ain't gonna forget those.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you're right. It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah.
I just looked it up.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna forget them damn
That's a
titties.
chick from
From
chick
Do the
from
Right
White
Thing.
Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, and do the
White
right
Man Can't
thing.
Jump.
Yep. Yep.
Rosie Perez titties.
Yeah, but Road to El Dorado, man, I could never.
El
that movie right there.
The
Like the
magnificent.
songs, yeah, the songs was
and
fire.
golden.
Just the whole plot was fire. The animation, even if you watch it today, is still really fucking good.
Elton John and Cortez. Cortez was the real villain in the movie.
Mhm.
Basically,
He really was.
That man was the conqueror. He kind of fucked El Dorado up. Oh, the city wasn't there, but you gonna be my slave.
yeah,
you old punk ass.
what's the name? Both of them had left, and he closed the thing so nobody could get back.
Nobody
'cause they
could
were
get
supposed
back
to stay. And then he ended up leaving, and then he let the pillar go, and it destroyed the city. It closed off the city anyway.
The magnificent. Man, what's wrong with Chel, man? She had all the gold there, but she wanted to leave with them fine ass hips.
She was trying to take that gold,
Oh,
basically.
That girl with them thighs.
Because gold was plentiful to them. They didn't care.
Give it to Shabalba.
Man,
It was like, yeah, give it to Shabalba. Them boys started throwing that shit in that typhoon. They was like, no.
oh, what's the boba? The spirit world. Oh, Rosie Perez.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
That's your number 2?
That's my number 2, man. Yeah, Cortez was really the evil one. Then the priest dude or whatever.
I will not allow stowaways on my ship. That man chew rocks too, man. That man had a big ass jaw.
I mean, if you want to think about it, Cortez was basically like literally the fucking.
He was the conqueror,
Christopher
man.
Columbus.
Yeah, he was taking over all that shit.
A little
Yeah, he
spray
was,
and pray there.
What were they called? Conquistadors or whatever? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, conquistadors.
That's what he was.
Bro,
yeah.
these motherfuckers sitting in the goddamn corner.
Yeah, them
Nah,
boys
don't
was-
tell me
them boys
nothing.
was- them
Nades.
boys was ruthless.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, Spanish conquistadors. Yeah, them boys is ruthless, nigga. They land on the
They were
island.
brutal.
They killing everybody. You had two choices: you gonna die, or you become a slave. That's it. There was nothing.
Don't get sayings in between his body, bro.
No,
You had two choices. You gonna get down or lay down. And they didn't care which one you did. They didn't care which one you did.
basically. And you had 2.7 seconds to choose because they gonna choose for you.
All right, everybody
Yeah,
done say
man.
they number 2s or Phil got his.
My number 2. Kwame, if you said if it can be in the 90s, right? That's what you.
Probably like
No.
99.
99.
Like 99.
Okay. So if you're gonna do that, then I can't I can't say that one then because it was going to be
Because this will be a whole different list if I include like the
Right.
classics and shit.
So mine doesn't make it by that one doesn't make it by 4 because I was gonna say Vampire. But my second one I would have to go with if we're gonna go modern. I'm not gonna lie and call it cliche as you might. I really enjoyed Black Panther.
Black Panther.
It made yes.
I
It
can
made
give you
me
that.
want.
I can give you that.
It's the Marvel Lion King, dog.
It made me want to go back and look at the comics of Black Panther and do all that. It made me want to do all that. And Gator is my witness. I was so enthused with that movie that it made me want to. I started talking about Black Panther for I think at least a week, and I know Gator was like, "All right, Phil, that's enough." It was just that's just how. Yes, I talked about that movie. I talked about Black. Yeah, Kevin was in the party too. It made me want to watch and look at everything of Black Panther all over again. Even though I knew who Black Panther was, it made me want to do everything all over again. I really did love that movie, so I had to go with that as number 2. Honestly, that would be my second.
Damn.
Black Panther was really good. I have to agree. I saw that movie like 3 times. Like
It was a cultural impact.
Within 2 weeks,
It
I
was
saw
Black excellence.
It
It was Black excellence.
Yeah.
I like that word.
It's just something about it. You know what, Phil? That movie had the same effect like Life did. It's like that perfect fucking cast of black characters that was all together in that movie. Like they just came together so well, and it's like you can't see. That's why it was so hard, when Chadwick Boseman passed away, because like it was so hard to not see him as a Black Panther. It's like these characters that even like from the minor roles, like you can't see nobody else playing these characters because they played them so well. Like they were instantly solidified as those characters, And
We talk about Michael B. Jordan being the perfect villain for that film.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan started that damn trend of everybody in gaming.
Oh, that he started that haircut.
Yeah, the Killmonger haircut. Geeky ass haircut, man. And I'm trying to stay on subject.
It's funny too. It was funny too. The fact that I was really surprised of Killmonger even being a villain, the first villain of Black Panther. Because Killmonger's literally his whole. So, but basically, with Killmonger in the Black Panther comic, he's literally one comic book. That's it. He's only in one book.
Yeah.
He's in one series. That's it. He dies and he lives and dies in that one part, and that's it. He's no longer in the Black Panther thing.
Damn.
So the fact that they made him like such a big character was amazing, because I was really surprised that he would even be in the movie when they put Killmonger in there. That surprised the hell out of me.
Okay.
Because the guy that had the missing arm or whatever, I forgot the guy's name. He's actually
Scar or something.
He's actually the real villain of Black Panther. He's Black Panther's rival throughout the whole comic book. Because what happens with him?
I think his name is Claw.
Yeah, because what happens to him, he becomes because of something they did to him with the vibranium. It makes him like this new basically this villain with powers. He can control sound, and sound is how you beat vibranium, basically. So he has the power to basically break through vibranium, because that's vibranium weakness is sound. And so it was interesting to see him get killed by Killmonger, and they just made Killmonger like the top dog. I was blown away by that shit. I was like, damn, this was good. And the fact that they not only that, but the fact that they kind of tied it to modern times, like with the actual Black Panther Party in America, and how that tied in with Black Panther from Africa, I thought that was fucking dope. I thought that was genius.
They did their research on that one.
Yeah, they really did. And how they just melded it together, it made it very believable, and like you could relate to it, because like a lot of us grew up during that time. So I thought it was, especially during like the 90s and stuff like that, and with the gangs and everything. So I thought that was cool.
Okay. All right, so we getting to number one territory. I guess before we even start talking about our number ones, Robo got to catch us up with 3 more movies, dog.
Number 5, easily Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
He said what he said.
R.I.P. the mayor, R.I.P. the voice actor for Oogie Boogie. Both of them died this year.
That's a black dude, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Oogie Boogie.
My name is Boogie.
Nigga, don't you know where I'm from? Nigga, Frosty Pookie, Eddie. He knew it was coming.
My number 4 might surprise folks, but Land Before Time.
Land Before Time.
Oh,
with old
man.
Littlefoot? With old Littlefoot?
Oh, man.
Littlefoot.
That's so sad.
He said that's so sad.
That's so sad. No, because the voice actor for dang, which one? It was the one of the girl dinosaurs. She died in a very horrific
Sarah?
way.
Oh,
Ducky?
for Sarah?
Ducky.
Yeah.
Either Sarah or Ducky.
I think it was Sarah. Yeah, she died in a very horrific way. So that movie's just sad all around. But I do like the Land Before Time though.
All right. And number 3.
Number 3. Ooh. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, that's a classic, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, how old was that movie before we?
That's like early 80s. I think Honey I Shrunk the Kids is 80s.
Yeah, it's 80s. That's
Okay.
like not either.
Yeah, 80, yeah. You gotta go. You gotta go.
You
I
gotta
gotta
go
go
up.
further up. I gotta
Yeah.
go further up. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Give me Winter Soldier then.
Ooh, that's actually a good ass movie.
Okay.
Hey, they beat the hell out of damn Iron Man in that shit. I tell you what.
Boy, what?
Yo,
Boy, what?
they beat that man ass.
Well, that ass up.
Yeah. 2 Brooklyn boys beat a man from
He
Manhattan.
deserved it, bro. Fuck Iron Man in that movie.
They tore that man a new ass, bro.
I'm glad they did that shit. Get Tony Stark the fuck up out of here.
You don't like that man? Like Iron Man.
Man,
I
you
can't
should've
stand
seen
that
those shit, buddy.
character, bro. I just like Iron Man. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. Go ahead.
All right, we getting number
No,
1.
I'm good.
Hold on, wait. I did 5 and 4, right?
Yeah, you already did
go
2,
ahead.
so you just gotta do 3.
I gotta do 3. Okay. Let's see. Number 3. Ooh. Give me a Wreck-It Ralph. I actually love Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I do like it.
That was a good movie.
I actually like Wreck-It Ralph.
It's not fun now we got you go.
All
Hey,
right.
I'll
Just
stick
because
to
you're a
that.
bad guy does not mean
You're
you are
a
a bad guy.
Bad guy.
I was like, Zangief, what are you even doing there? You're not even a bad guy.
He ain't a bad guy. Yeah, he ain't a bad guy.
That man just like wrestling, bro, and dumping niggas on their head.
His muscles, that's all he cared about.
Okay, he technically was a bad guy because for political reasons. He's from USSR, so
That's
why.
what that he said it in
Yeah,
in the
that's
movie.
literally why he's a bad guy.
Oh, did he?
Because he's from USSR. That's why he's the bad. That's why he's considered a bad guy.
Russian.
Gotcha.
No, we getting into number 1 territory. Oh damn, I got shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, who wanna spout the number 1 or they last movie technically?
I don't know. That's gonna be hard because I gotta think of a modern movie.
You said
now.
my
Like,
number 1?
All my number 1s are like
Classics.
classic. Yeah.
Oh, easy for me. Rush Hour 2.
Oh damn.
Hey, Rush Hour 2 is okay.
Hey, shake. Hey, Romo, I quote that movie almost all the time, dog.
Bruh, me and my look, it is almost a national holiday for us. Every time we get together and we watch Rush Hour, we quote the entire thing.
Oh, that man on Ricky Tan boat. Hey, Ricky Tan. Hey, Ricky Tag.
I'm talking about word for word, bar for bar, expressions and all.
Shit, even the first movie. Hey, no soul food. No soul food here. I ain't asked for no soul food. I asked for some better food. Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button. Ricky Tan.
Hey, Ricky
come on,
Tan.
dog. We were looking for you. I'm busy at the moment. Ricky, did you not hear me? I said, get up.
Wipe yourself
Get
off.
up. Get on your feet.
Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding. Wipe yourself
Bro.
off. You're dead.
We're looking for Juntao.
Jotai.
Yeah, that movie had so much Asian stereotypes in it.
Oh, it was bad.
I ain't no punk bitch. You punk bitch.
I ain't no punk bitch either. Yeah, But for people watching today, our sponsorship is with Zenless Zone Zero. We are giving out 160 pulls for free. I didn't even get the pulls yet. I'm low-key pissed off because they offering new people these pulls that I wanted from the beginning. But anyway, like and subscribe. Yeah, man, I'm about to actually click on this link because I want them 160 pulls.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I gotta play it on PC. Anyway, who want to talk about the number one next?
My number one.
Number one, or your last movie on the list.
My number one, bro. This ain't no last movie because I'm gonna watch this movie every time. The Ocean series.
Ooh, all the Ocean.
Oceans
I do like
11,
them.
12, and 13. I don't know about how I feel about the other one. The one with
8?
Rihanna and everybody in it. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that one.
I didn't even watch
8
that one.
wasn't
Are
it?
you being sexist? Is that why?
No.
8 wasn't that.
Go ahead, Gator, point the finger. Point the finger.
All right. I just felt like if they're going to do the Oceans movie, why not put George Clooney and fucking Brad Pitt in that bitch, bro?
You just like the man.
They at least give me a little cameo.
It wasn't a bad movie though. Like if you go back and rewatch it, it's not that. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I know that was his sister, but still, bro. And apparently he died in it. Nigga, what? Not my dog, but anyway.
But he died.
Yeah, all the Oceans. Yeah, he died in the last movie because she went in the ending, like she went to his gravesite and shit after they got everything accomplished.
That
I'm not gonna go into
that man had to hang it up the bad way.
I feel like if he did that, he probably did that just to like kind of like
Cover the shit
chill
up.
out. Yeah, like chill out.
it's
Because
probably
like he wanted
fake.
to hide. Because like in 11, like they was like, I'm not about to go into detail. But anyway, but yeah, that's that.
Like,
every time that movie
you wanna
comes
tell
on,
it, man. I can tell you love that movie. You want it,
bro, I love that movie, bro. That all three of them. I gave A 2 chances, and I fucks with the movie. It's good, but it ain't like the first 3. Yeah, it ain't like the first 3. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, because he also was in those movies as well.
I'm not gonna lie.
Every time we say Bernie
When,
Mac, I'm gonna ad lib it. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to Ocean, I ain't gonna lie. When he's with his girlfriend, and she's starting to figure out he's the thief, and he jumps out the window.
Yeah.
And that damn I figure every time.
Everybody say y'all going to what was the city there? The one is legalized weed and shit like that. What's the name of it? Amsterdam. When they say y'all going to Amsterdam, he's like, don't tell. He's like, oh shit. Well, yeah, bro. All the Oceans movie, I'm gonna watch it every single time. That is my top favorite movie. I don't get tired of that movie, like any of those movies at all. I don't get tired of watching it.
That's what's up. Alright, I'm gonna do my number one. Alright, can I do some honorable mentions? Because my number one is really hard to pick.
Yeah, do some honorable mentions.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
Let's ramp up the time.
my number one is probably gonna be pretty generic, but I'm gonna give you my honorable mentions.
Select.
Because they're all in the same thing. I got 3 honorable mentions. One of them is The Fifth Element.
Damn.
Okay.
Hey, that's at number 5, by the way.
The second one.
Yeah, that must be a good ass movie.
The second one is The Mummy.
Oh yes, Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, man. Shout out to Brendan Fraser. Facts,
Yeah,
man.
I'm so glad he's coming back to Hollywood. He deserves every bit of it.
Oh hell yeah!
And the third honorable mention, because it all came out within the same years, has to be, of course, Star Wars Episode 1, 2, 3.
I'm surprised Christina ain't here. She'll call you a dork.
But my number one movie of all time is the fucking Matrix.
I thought you were gonna say Vampires in Brooklyn.
The Matrix series is my
That man
favorite
say Vampires in Brooklyn.
movie of all time. I can watch that. I can watch all 4 movies all day, every day.
Matrix is a very good series.
When that movie first came out, like, bro, it was so. A matter of fact, I've seen every Matrix movie.
Oh damn, no.
I have all the movies on DVD and on Blu-ray.
Me again? Damn. I'm just spawned.
But it
You
was
said just Bob.
such a good movie. It's one of those movies that kind of just make you think, like, yo, outside of the box, and like, yeah, we could be in a simulation. It was like one of those like actual. I know everybody says when there's. Yeah, well, I would say it's one of the first like woke movies. The actual meaning of woke. It's one of those woke movies that was like, oh shit, like, yeah, you a cog in a machine, or like, you know.
Yeah, to keep mentioning
there's something bigger than you know what I'm saying? Like, you just a small speck compared to the grand design of things, stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed basically how I don't know if you guys ever seen like all of them and then see the Animatrix as well, because the Animatrix actually tells.
Yeah, the Animatrix was actually pretty cool. That fourth one is.
Brother, let me tell you about the animation. When they beat old girl in the street, not the street, the street, Lord, I felt bad.
And she wasn't real. She was a damn robot.
I know, but still, he's like, damn, like that.
I ain't gonna lie. The way humans was whipping the robots' asses in when they were talking about like how the robots like started to rise back. I was like, damn, we was treating them niggas really like shit.
See, check it.
Like we was really fucking them up, and we made them, which was crazy.
But at least the Animatrix told me the real answer, because I thought the robots blocked the sun, but no, it was the humans.
We did that.
They did.
And also the first part of the first episode of the Animatrix is actually what leads into Matrix 2. A lot of people don't know that. Osiris was the.
You talking about that CG? That CG?
Yeah, the CGI one. Yeah, that actually leads into the second one.
Shit, it leads to the game, to tell you the truth. Remember the game?
Yeah, the game was an open. It was an MMO though.
The other one. The other one.
Talking about like the one for PS2?
Yeah, the one for PlayStation 2. The one with Jada Pinkett in it.
Okay, yeah. That game takes place before the whole Osiris mission.
Yep.
I have a disdain for Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh yeah, I think everybody.
We all do.
Yeah, I think everybody does.
No, I don't.
I don't either.
I do.
Nah, I'm tired of her and the freaking red table and everything that come out of that.
You want to tell all the business, man.
Shout out to Will Smith.
I'm tired of hearing.
I laugh about Jada Pinkett though. She had to suck that dick to get that money on that Set It Off movie. She had to suck that man's dick to get that money.
Oh Lord.
Bad. I need that money bad. Nigga said maybe some other time.
Well, you know what you need to do to get that damn rent money.
You know what you need to do to get that rent money. That shit was crazy.
You know what? Fucking.
But, yeah, like I said, especially like the Osiris mission, because in the beginning of the second one, that meeting was all because they got that letter out just in time to let them know that the machines was actually attacking Zion, because nobody knew about it. They're the first people that found out about it. That the machines was digging in the ground to get to Zion. Just for everything to be remade again. That shit was crazy. on the last one.
Yeah,
it was like you would think that, so like the whole like movie, that's the shit that blew my mind about the last one, which I know a lot of people didn't like the last one, but I loved it because
I hate it.
You thinking like in the actual present time, like once they defeat the machines and shit, you think they made the truce or whatever, you think that's it, but it's like, nah, this is just a cycle that's supposed to complete. This is still part of the Matrix because this is the cycle that's supposed to repeat itself over and over and over again, and now it's them trying to break that cycle again. And I thought that shit was amazing. So
that was the beginning premise of it, but when the more they start to get towards the movie, the more I'm like, damn. But I guess who?
But yeah, that's my number one. Is Matrix.
Matrix, the series itself.
And the only reason why the newest one is kind of weird is because, you know, the all Matrix movies were made by the Wachowski brothers, but now they're the Wachowski sisters. So they're sisters, they're women now, and it's just like they had to do the inclusion thing, and it's
My bad. Before we go forward, you said the Mummy series, right? Like the whole franchise of it.
Yeah.
So how you feel about the one with?
Oh,
not that one. Not that
one does not count. Let me make it
Wait,
clear.
wait.
All the ones with Brandon Fraser, that's it.
Okay.
The one with Tom Cruise does not count.
You dare throw that trash in there?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, when I say
you can't have Mummy without Brandon Fraser. It just doesn't make sense. Like I don't. Why am I watching this? I don't want to watch Tom Cruise.
Right.
That's how I feel about Oceans.
And they didn't have anybody major, like, you know, at least on the third one, they were like, we didn't have Imhotep no more, but we had fucking Jet Li on the third one.
Yeah.
I hate Fox.
Hey yo, when the Beatles started crawling up their skin, oh my god, that creeped me out as a kid.
That still creeped me out to this day. I mean,
them damn scarabs.
It's funny. For the longest time, I thought scarabs actually did that to people.
Me too. Me too, bro. They depicted that shit in one of the Uncharted games too.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah.
They made it look so real. It creeped me out as a kid.
Like, as soon as you fell in that bitch and them motherfuckers covered you, you was nothing.
Bro, you were dead. And I think that was because of Imhotep put that curse and shit out of her, though.
You know what pissed me off about the scarab shit is like, yo, they were like, yeah, they eat you slow, and so you could they keep you alive for a long time and eat on you slow. I'm like,
no, I just spawned again.
He ate that nigga in like 5 seconds. Like, yeah, they just covered that man like a blanket, and he was done.
And scattered like branches after. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah. They basically, that's the same shit that happened to the people on there. That what happened to Zombie, yo. Them damn beetles covered that nigga, and then when they killed that nigga, yo, they was done. They was on to the next one.
So, all right, I got. Are y'all done with it? With y'all number one? I might do mine.
I got a few honorable mentions.
Well, shit, let's go ahead and get your honorable mentions out of the way.
It's only a few. Tropic Thunder.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know, just go ahead and watch it and then come back later. It's really good. That's all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean?
It's the only movie where a white dude played a black dude and got away with it because it was.
I was just about to say that.
Blackface shit, and yeah, he got away with that. Well, it was good. I can't even lie.
He only got away with it because he played. Yeah, he basically played someone.
He played a really good black
and
man.
It was, oh my gosh, he
played a really good black man in that
film. It was too good. Other honorable mention, the movie Up.
That movie sad as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That shit
I love
was a ringer.
Bro, the beginning was sad as fuck.
I love
that movie is so sad in the beginning.
Man, bro, that beginning fucking sad.
Hey, but he finds new life at the end of the film, so I
hear you.
It balances out a little bit, but it's still sad.
I hear you, bro. The way that man lost his wife, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I can't imagine. And then
Wasn't it really mold? Wasn't it like how did she die again? What was it, like asbestos or something in the roof or something like that? Or was it just old age?
I think it was
just old age. She was just old
age. Yeah.
Old age.
Yeah, mesothelioma.
Mesothelioma.
Shut up, Kevin.
Yeah, that me.
Wow. Wow.
That man didn't get the settlement because she died before they got the settlement. That's
I'm done.
Wow.
Oh my God.
This man Kevin starting.
Yeah, he started. Yeah, a little too much. And then I'm gonna throw on another rom com, The Devil Wears Prada.
That's actually good.
Oh, it's actually very good.
The fact that she was trying to do something different with her life a little bit, you know, and then her boyfriend at the time started hating on her a little bit. I was just like, damn,
That nigga was a hater, bro.
he was trash for that. And then she dumped him. I was just like,
the magnitude of hating was just insane.
oh yeah, it was surreal, yeah. And then so all time favorite movie though, White Chicks.
White Chicks.
Oh shit!
I can quote that movie. Moment I started, I enjoy it. Like it's the Wayans brothers, top to bottom. It is hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah, I feel you on that.
He takes off the mask at the end. He's just like.
My favorite part of that whole movie has to be like, yo, that beginning part in that fucking Spanish bodega, dog. That
Oh yeah.
When
You already know what I'm about to say. When he combed that hair, and it sounded like he was banging to an apple.
Uno momento, como. I go to him and I say, la 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 la. Yo,
Yo,
that
man,
whole
that's funny.
movie was fucking hilarious, yo.
Bro, when he's at the when he's eating lunch or no, eating dinner with Terry Crews and he's clipping his toenails, and then he clips his toenails and it goes in another person's drink. Yo, that is it's so disgusting.
Perhaps the salad, perhaps not. that nigga ordered the whole thing.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Not to me.
Yeah,
But,
not to me.
that's my number one. I like that movie from front to end, man. That takes off the mask. He's like, he's telling me, did somebody tell you it was an all white party?
Beat him with a shotgun.
Hey, hold on. I got you, dog. Hold on real quick. I got you, dog, right now.
Oh, you about to play a quote? That man got it on tap. Why you got a white girl's quote on tap, dog?
Got it on. That's my favorite part. That's my
Hey,
favorite part.
no, okay. What y'all need to do, if you get the extra scenes and everything. So when they're in the hotel room, right, and they're doing was it the bachelor party? I think no, it's a sleepover. And the extra credit. Yes, and the extra credit scene. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey, just watch. She's like, you just gotta do this, and just start tapping on his face. I'm just like, yo, that was wild.
Yo, because he was trying to show him how to like basically suck a dick. He was like, well, first I talked to it.
He said,
he started doing baby talk to it, and then he started slapping it on his chin and shit, and started snuggling it with his nose and shit.
Whoa.
Hey, just watch that part.
Yeah, you gotta watch that part. Yeah, that part is crazy. And it was like a whole good 30-minute deleted scene too, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's really good though.
Which movie?
White
Chicks.
It had that in there? Oh shit.
Yes.
It's the extra credit scenes though. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it's the deleted scene.
Deleted scene, yeah, something like that.
All right.
Well, I got an idea what your number one is gonna be.
Me?
Yeah, I think I got an idea.
It's Mean Girls, ain't it?
Hold on, time out. Now we're gonna do honorable mentions. I'm gonna do mine. Okay.
You do your honorable. Man.
Mean Girls is an honorable mention because that movie made me laugh.
Oh,
that movie was.
Never mind. I know what your number one is then.
She doesn't even go here.
I know his number one is.
That's an honorable mention.
I
ain't gonna say it.
My second honorable mention, believe it or not, is I agree with that. Oceans. I love them. Watched every last one of them.
My boy.
So, and my third, oh man, I don't think people. I'll say this: this movie, a lot of people didn't like, and it's really up to date. But it's mainly because someone dies in it, and it made me cry. It really did make me cry. It legit made me tear up. Endgame, when Tony died, tears started falling down my face. It like that. That hit me kind of hard, and out of nowhere, just to see everybody just surrounding, and I was like, Tony's gone, like Tony's dead. I couldn't. It didn't sink in. So I'm gonna say Endgame, but my all-time favorite movie, and it is a franchise. Pitch Perfect.
Yep.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, it's Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I love Pitch Perfect. So
before you go, you want me to tell you what I thought yours was gonna be?
What was it?
Nutty Professor.
Ah!
I was gonna go with I was gonna do another honorable mention with Bert 1 and 2 of those, but truly a lot of people think it is Nutty Professor. A lot of people, only a few people know that Pitch Perfect is one of my all-time favorite movies. And you know why? Because I love music, and it was just a great combination of comedy, being serious at times, and music. That to me was just one of my all-time favorite movies. Now it's going to be the first one. I do like all of them, but the first one is my very favorite one. And I never even heard of the movie at first. I learned about the movie by going to my homegirl Leah's house for New Year's, and we ended up spending the night. And the next day that we woke up, we got breakfast, and then we just watched Pitch Perfect. And I fell in love with the movie, and I've watched that movie. No lie. I watched Pitch Perfect over 500 times.
God damn.
Dang.
Respectable.
God damn it.
Oh.
Damn, man.
This is an honorable mention for me, although I said my number one already. But my honorable mention is the Super movie, DBZ Super.
Oh, DBC Super?
Yes, sir. With
Gogeta. And Frieza getting beat up for an hour and 30 minutes.
Stomping that man out. Like, how you get beat so bad, you go into your quote unquote ultimate form, like, haha, I got you now. And then the cameraman turns away, pans back, and you getting your ass beat even worse. That's brother.
Hey, now we know Frieza got beat up bad. Now, let's not skip the fact that Vegeta had on a full body armor and clothes, and then after one little cut of the camera, this man was half ass out. Now, let's not forget about that. Now, then he beat Vegeta out his wardrobe. Now, let's not forget about that. Hey, it's more than Frieza that took off like that.
But he did get beat out his wardrobe. I ain't gonna lie, but he did. That shit was diabolical.
Yeah, the Frieza took that ass cut and all that talk. Perfect gold form. You got your ass beat.
That man got beat so bad he had to go to the hyperbolic time chamber in a different universe and train. Like, brother, it's okay. Just admit it. You talk shit and met somebody who was about it.
Yeah. I guess I'll probably say my number one then. So my number one, surprisingly, I'm a dramatic fellow. I like dramatic movies. And this movie had like 4 heavy hitters, but around that time they weren't really heavy hitters. They were on a come up. Don't get me wrong, they were heavy hitters, but matter of fact, I'll probably just go ahead and say the movie. The movie is The Departed. So I've seen this movie like over like 10, 11 times already. It got Jack Nicholson in it, Mark Wahlberg, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Matt Damon, Mr. Jawline himself. And the premise of the movie, that you had like a big time drug dealer, and you had the Boston police department, and one dude had a mole. The drug dealer had a mole in there, which was Matt Damon, and Leonardo DiCaprio played an undercover cop. My bad. I didn't mean to do all that. And basically, they was trying to take the damn drug dealer down. And the movie was on some fuck shit. Cause there was a lot of backstabbing, there was a lot of like bullshit going on. Cause if I basically say it, I'm basically just saying the whole premise of the movie. But they was trying to take down the drug dealer, and the undercover cop was a good dude, but he had to pretty much lie and not tell people that he's undercover type shit to get close to Jack Nicholson character. And then you had Matt Damon, who was working with Jack Nicholson, that was trying to be good with the police, and it was just cat and mouse, because one person would get close to another one and they'll just do bullshit. And it ended up being like one of my favorite movies of all time, because when I saw that movie, bro, I was fucking hooked. That's my number one.
All right, I guess I'll go next.
Yes, sir.
So, well, I got an honorable mention. So, my honorable mention is like it's a recent series. It's the DC Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Oh, what?
You know what? That's a good one.
3. All three of them shits slap.
Well, that's a movie.
But when that,
yeah,
yes,
They got better. They got better as it went on.
yeah, they all just came out this year. Like the part 3 came out in July, and like that third one, like yo, all of them were good, but the part 3, yo, when I just tell you that shit, bro, that shit hits.
Wait, what movie you talking about, Gator? I'm sorry.
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Crisis on Infinite. I never even heard of that. What's that about?
It's so.
The DC animated universe.
Oh, I haven't seen any of I haven't seen any of that.
They're pretty good.
Yo, so this one just like they just came out this year. Like the whole 3 parts came out this year.
Okay.
And like I highly recommend, you know, if you're a DC fan, I highly recommend you watch it.
Okay.
But
I'm not a DC fan, but I do like the DC like animated stuff. It's always really good.
Well, yeah, this is animated, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but my number one, and this movie here, basically, it's basically who I am because of this movie here.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
The other guys, no.
The fucking other guys.
The other guys.
Like as soon as he said it, I already knew what movie it was. It's like no.
The other guys, yo.
The fucking other guys.
Like yo, when I tell you, like yo, that's like my favorite movie.
That man was quoting the hell out of that movie.
I quoted the entire movie. Bro. That's how I got my nickname.
It ain't never been about playing no shit.
Man, damn.
Like, that's like, yo, I can watch that movie. I don't know how many times. Like I can watch that movie like all day and still not get tired of it.
That's how I am with The Departed, and I already know the whole plot of the movie.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the same movie, right? I'm just saying because I haven't seen the other guys in a while, but that's the same movie
With
where
The Rock
like,
in it.
yeah, but that no, not the Rock, but that's the same movie where like the dude goes to his ex-wife and his ex-wife still be talking about him and shit, still wants to fuck him and shit, and like her current husband is basically a simp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wild. That whole conversation was wild as fuck.
Like just Will Ferrell in general, like yo, he's this nerdy accountant that works for the police force, and like he this nigga just getting bitches. And like you wouldn't think like this nigga getting bitches. Like how the fuck you getting bitches like this? And, like Mark Wahlberg's like, yo, how the fuck are you? Like, how does your wife look like this? How like yo?
Oh yeah, because
how
wife
you
is
doing
hot
these
as fuck,
bitches,
yeah.
yo? And then like you know he talked about like girls he used to date in the past, and like this nigga he used to date like actual movie stars before they were stars.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was pissed off because his wife was so damn hot, and he was like, "What the fuck? How the hell you get that? This dude's a little bitch, basically."
Hey, Mark Wahlberg is an all-star, man. He
Yeah.
Even though he white, low key he black.
I like Mark Wahlberg in his movies, but like he's like borderline for me because like it's like sometimes, at least
Hit and
personally,
miss.
sometimes he's hit and miss, and personally sometimes he's like on more like the racial side, but then he's not on the racial side, and I don't know.
So The Happening is a mess. The movie with the
No, I love that.
band,
I love The Happening. I love that movie.
Now, paint and games my shit.
Pain and Gain.
But The
Yeah.
Happening was my shit, bro. I love that movie because, and the reason why is and I don't like it because of Mark Wahlberg though.
Yeah,
I like that one part.
he
I like
didn't
because
do
of that
good.
one part when that old man, they was kicking at that old man door, and that nigga pulled out that slave
that gun
sniper shotgun
and shot the
blew
hell out of that black dude.
Yeah, boy.
They were
I
knocking
was
on
like,
the door. You already knew what time it was. That man was country as fuck. He
That man
already
said,
warned y'all the first time, and they didn't listen.
Bro, when I saw them two barrels come out that little peephole, I said, "Yo, that's that slave double barrel." Piggy blew that nigga head off.
Clean.
I said, bro.
What was that sound effect you just did?
Oh, peeking! That's the sound it made.
Hey, Lord help me.
That's the sound it made, bro.
Lord,
Everybody was in shock.
All they do is criticize.
Yeah, man, he had that slave shotgun, that slave double barrel where he used to snipe niggas from down the field with them junks.
I can't see shit up
You gotta
this
stop,
goddamn
bro.
thing.
That's them shotguns Gator be hating that I be making on Call of Duty.
I'm glad you can't make them no more. I'm glad you can't make them no more.
You can't do that shit.
Enough's enough.
Yeah.
It's time for a change.
I ain't never seen getting so pissed off at me. Nigga said, "What the fuck is that?" That's a shotgun. What nigga? That shit big as you. What the fuck? It's like, why is your shotgun bigger than you? I don't know.
Kevin was shooting around the corners. He was cheating.
I bet he had slugs on it too, didn't
Yes, he did.
I had them fucking slugs.
he? Man, you a
Fucking
bitch.
slugs. Fucking slugs, man.
fucking slugs.
With the, I had the explosive slugs too. I shoot a nigga, and they bounce off the ground and shit.
I didn't like that weapon at all.
What the fuck going on here?
Like I wasn't a fan.
You used to
I
hate
feel as though
it.
Kevin should, Kevin should. You need to grow up. There's no reason for your weapon to be that long.
Hey Phil, remember when I had that I had that weird like paint job? The gun had looked like a little Lego gun.
Oh yeah, he let you have it for that one. He did.
Nah, man,
Man, he let you have it for that one.
bro.
All I heard was, "You a fucking child." That's all I heard.
Hey, bro, grow up, man.
Nigga said you in your 30s. You too old to be acting like this.
All right, so everybody already said their number one.
Yep.
Interesting list, people. I would never guess y'all like the movies that y'all like.
I mean,
I would
Except
say
for,
honorable
except for
mention 'cause
Phil
it
and
made me
Gator,
cry.
I kind of had a clue what y'all number ones were.
I got one more honorable mention because it made me cry so much. That movie's one of the saddest movies I've ever seen, especially because one of the voice actors, how they died,
Damn.
or whatever, was so fucking tragic and so fucked up.
In real
But
life?
all dogs go to heaven. That movie made me fucking cry.
Oh, that
Oh
one.
my gosh,
that
that's
movie
so
made me-
sad.
That movie made me cry. And the voice actor that played the little girl, whatever,
Yeah.
her in real life, her dad murdered her for her money.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was.
Damn.
And like the dude who voiced the dog, he had to do so many takes because
Yeah,
of
so
that.
yeah,
He had to do
the part where she
so many takes because he couldn't stop crying, bro. It was bad. Like it was rough.
So this
But
happened
not-
like production?
Yeah, it's happened during
Yeah,
the movie.
it
Yeah,
had-
before
during the
they
movie.
Yeah, it happened before they finished the movie. So the part where she like dies and she's floating away and she's like telling the dog bye or whatever, like that wasn't acting from him. He was really crying because he really died.
Damn.
Yeah.
He also played Ducky in Land Before Time. So
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Damn.
Very, very fucking tragic. Yeah, her dad fucking murdered her. It was really tragic.
Oh, that man still right.
Talking about the little girl.
Yeah, the little girl.
yeah, little girl.
Yeah, so literally when old dude was going to heaven, and he was telling the little girl goodbye, bruh, he couldn't hold it in. He couldn't.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
apparently,
That's
like,
actually, god
apparently-
damn it, Kevin. Why'd you bring that shit up, bro?
Because that shit made me cry so much, bro. I can't even watch
Bro,
that
I
movie,
can't
bro.
even
watch
imagine, bro. Cause
all
I
those
got a
shit.
daughter, bro.
Yeah. See,
That
that's
shit
the bad
fucks
thing.
me
Like,
up.
that's the bad thing. Like him and her, like created a bond during the set or whatever. So he
Right.
basically was like a father figure to her during the set. So like it hit him so hard.
Old dude
When
was hating.
that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, he really was.
All for money, bro. I remember that. And that's why I was just like, bro, when y'all kept saying, oh, somebody tragically died, I was like, yeah, Ducky. The girl that played Ducky. I remember that, like, clearly. As soon as Robo said Land Before Time, I was like, dang. A little girl, man.
Yeah, that shit
That's
was
crazy.
And like every time I see that, every time I see All Dogs Go to Heaven, I fucking cry. I fucking bawl my eyes out. That's one of the movies that every time I've seen it, I've cried.
Bruh, it makes it hard to watch that movie.
It is.
Mhm.
That's why
I don't
watch
even
it.
want to think about no shit
I
like
don't-
that,
yeah,
bro.
that's why I don't
I'm
watch
gonna
it
exclude
anymore.
myself out of this combo. Sorry.
That shit makes me fucking cry.
Well, I know it ain't. I know it's not. It's a little older movie, but another one of my honorable mentions. And Robo and Kwame gonna love it. The Aristocats.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas O'Malley.
That was so valid. Hey,
Ages.
that movie was racist as hell. What they did to that
Goddamn,
Chinese cat, that was racist. That was some racist shit, bro.
Oh, they brought down the goddamn house.
And fried rice and egg foo young. Fortune cookies all night long. But that's a tough one. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, this is racist as fuck. Then look, they gave the Siamese, bro, they gave the Siamese that fucking farmer hat, that Chinese farmer hat too. I'm like, y'all niggas is wilding on this one.
Thomas
Yeah, it was-
O'Malley.
It definitely was different times back then. Whew,
Oh, hell
buddy.
yeah. Hell
Hey, them
Hey,
cats were
Kwame.
black as hell, dog.
Hey,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Uncle Waldo.
Uncle Waldo. What's wrong with boy? He is marinated.
Basting. He's marinating.
Marinated.
Hey, Thomas O'Malley realized that damn white cat had 3 kids. Like, oh shit,
He was like, wait a minute. Now hold on.
that man in too deep.
Yeah, he was way in too deep. He should have found that out in the beginning. That man was trying to fuck though. He ain't care, but we saw them 3 kids.
That's a
Oh,
smooth motherfucker, Thomas O'Malley.
Man had his own theme song and end song. Listen. All right, y'all. I'm the HVT. Protect me. Bitch got a sniper. Hold on. He mean business.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one too.
another movie like that. That's like a Aristocats. It's like a little bit more modern though.
Everybody wants to be a cut.
Was it Oliver and Company?
Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company.
No,
Yeah.
where is that? Tell me.
Yeah, tell me.
Everybody's picking up on that feeling beat.
Hey, that damn scat cat, man. That man, that's a player.
Tried and true. A square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born.
Hey, low key, my mom bought me the whole cassette tape to all the songs.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah.
Bruh, I still got that movie on VHS, dog.
Same.
I'm talking about the song cassette tape. Like, they had all the Disney classics.
Oh, that man had a soundtrack.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I think it was. I think we got. I got a couple from McDonald's when they used to sell the cassette tapes.
Oh
and shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Man, damn, we grew up in some good ass time because the '90s, though, the McDonald's toys in the '90s was the shit.
Man, they ain't shit now, bro.
Yeah, they ain't worth a damn now. But man, they was so good
You remember
back
that
then.
whole Halloween? That Halloween was it a cassette
Halloween
tape?
cassette
that they
tape from
gave you?
McDonald's?
Yeah, bro.
With all the scary noises?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, they used to
I
play
remember
that
that
cassette tape for my cousin every time she got in trouble because it was scared the shit out of her.
That's fucked up.
I know.
That's wild.
They'd be like, hey, all right, don't show out. I'll play that cassette tape. No.
Damn, bro.
Yo, that shit funny. All right, well. Go ahead, Jordan.
I was gonna say there's another. Yeah, there's one more movie I did like growing up, and that was A Bug's Life.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, we might have to do another
movie,
podcast. Man, shit. Just for
You know what I like
animated
more than
movies.
Bug's Life? I mean, I like the Bug's Life. I ain't gonna lie, like Bug's Life was straight, but it was a far superior movie than Bug's Life, and it was called Ant.
Yeah.
Ant was far more superior than Bug's Life. I fucking love Ant.
They did it
I
on
just
on
like.
purpose, though.
Yeah, they did that on purpose. I like Bug's Life because of Hopper, and he was a great villain.
Yes, you know how I feel about Hopper, man.
Bruh, he whew.
If you let one of them stand up, then they all gonna stand up. It's not about food. It's about
he
keeping
wanted
them
to
little bucks in
demolish
line.
them. He did not care. He was just like, "Yo, f these freaking ants. They gonna give me my food, and that's gonna be it."
Yeah, cause
like it was pure evil.
Yeah, because he had something set up, and you want to keep it that way. I understand.
Yeah.
He didn't care about the food, like he cared about the control. He was like a narcissist. He wanted the control. Fuck all the food.
Yeah, fuck that grasshopper.
Right. It was such a great. I like movies when they have great villains. Like that's what makes a good movie to
Hey,
me.
how the hell did the ant queen knew that Hopper was afraid of birds?
Cause I think one time they were. It was like I forgot what happened, but essentially they found out he was afraid of birds. No, it was when shoot. It's like when they were in the valley picking some stuff and a bird came, they all scattered and something like that. So that's how they figured out he was afraid of birds.
Yeah, she came out and Hopper's afraid of birds. I'm like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah. But man.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah, good. Bug's Life is really good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another one with animated movies.
Yeah, we gotta do one with animated movies. Cause I was about to mention another animated movie that I really love.
I mean, half of mine were animated.
Yeah, half of mine too. Like, I mean, I love fucking Atlantis and Tarzan and Hercules. I love all those damn. Those movies so good.
Lion King. I like a lot of gangster movies like Scarface and shit. And I like a lot of dramas. Dramas reel me in, and thrillers.
I want to say the Goodfellas. I love the Goodfellas.
I got an
Shout out
honorable
to
mention too, the Butterfly Effect. I'm kind of mad I didn't put it in my top 5. It's like right there, number 6, with Ashton Kutcher.
I feel the same way with you. I feel the same way, Kwame, because there was a movie that I should have had in my top 5, and it is animated, and that's Princess and the Frog. That movie is fucking awesome.
I give you that one. Yeah, I give you that one.
I should have put that in there because I watched it with the kids a lot.
I didn't put this in my top 5, and I talk about.
They made
this movie all the
BDAs look so good.
Phil, it's a movie I missed that I didn't put in my top 5.
Oh, I was like, no, go ahead, go and tell me.
Fucking Ace Ventura, dog. Ace
Oh,
Ventura.
bro, Ace Ventura series is great.
Bro.
Because
Both of them.
Hey, the second one was funnier than the first one. The first one, don't get me wrong, the first one was funny too. The second one, like,
The second one, yeah, the second one was
level.
yeah, to the whole nother level.
Chikashi.
Chikashi.
I'm shocked you didn't say that one, and I'm also shocked that nobody said The Mask. I was waiting for someone to say The Mask. Honestly.
Because I only watched it like twice. I don't want to watch it.
I'm not a big fan of The Mask, honestly. Not a big fan. I thought it was an okay movie, but it was like nothing that blew me away, I guess.
Oh, that's because they had to tone it down severely, and I mean severely.
I actually liked
because
the cartoon show more than I liked the movie.
The comic was violent, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes, the comic is way violent, and you come to realize you're like, yo, The Mask is on par with like somebody like the Omega level mutant. Like, yo, that boy don't die easily. No sir.
Yeah, because The Mask is technically Loki, right? Isn't it technically Loki or something like that?
Coon Force is real.
So come on, man. This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, wasn't that the mask of Loki or whatever that he wears? Okay,
that's what it's saying in the movie.
I didn't like the movie too much. It was okay, but it was something I wouldn't like watch again. Like I said, I actually enjoyed watching the cartoon show that came on.
Oh shit!
More than I like the actual movie.
Yeah, come back, yeah.
The cartoon show is fire.
Gotcha. Yeah,
like I said,
hold him this way.
They had to. they had to tone it down a lot because the comic was way worse. It's
Kwame,
way-
that was you. Was that you shooting him?
I was, but somebody shot me.
And
You gotta do a topic for like top movie villains.
Top movie villains.
Yeah, top movie villains.
Hopper be my number 2, man. I was afraid of that motherfucker.
Who?
God damn.
Hopper.
Damn
Yeah, he was cruel.
Hopper was a villain, dog.
He was one of my favorite villains. I don't care because he made me thought that a team that was supposed to be invincible was not, and that's that nigga Ivan Ooze. That was a motherfucking bastard, yo.
Hey,
That was a motherfucking bastard.
now keep in mind, Gator and Kwame, didn't I just tell y'all I just watched that whole movie on YouTube about 2 weeks ago? I watched it's on YouTube right now. It's on YouTube right now, Kevin. All you gotta do is type it in. It's there. I just watched that 2 weeks ago.
That motherfucker's a bastard, yo. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
He got mad at a girl. He was like, 4 leaf sticks that make a whistling sound. Yeah, he got mad at that girl. That manipulative old she-devil of a witch. Like, damn, I know what you want to call her, but it's a kid show. I know what you want to call her.
Oh, you know what was another good movie? It was one of the TMNT movies.
Actually, JJ actually
Not the
mentioned
live-
that.
Not the live action one.
No, he's talking about the cartoon.
You talking about
that recently came out.
the cartoon one? Not that one.
No, not that one. It was. They almost looked 3D-ish. Like it was the one that had a game for it.
They TMNT.
Yeah, it was just called TMNT.
The one when it was Raphael movie technically.
Yeah, when
he went to go see
him
Casey
and
Jones.
him and Leo faced off, and
Yeah,
like
they
Raph
faced
had that
off.
whole like body armor.
Yep.
Like whole outfit get up.
Yep. I seen
Beat
it.
Leo.
Yeah, okay.
And then Leo got jumped, and Raph was like, "Oh shit, I done fucked up." ran back to the family. It's like they got him. And my Splinter's like, "What do you mean they got him?" Raph showed my Splinter like the swords. Boy, Splinter was upset.
I thought Splinter was gonna cut his ass for me.
Bro, right?
Yeah, Splinter was.
Splinter was gonna cut his ass for a minute.
Yo, Splinter about to get in this nigga guts.
You said what?
bro. He about to
Oh,
fuck him
bro,
up.
I thought he's about to give that man the scolding of a lifetime.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The scalding of lifetime.
Bruh.
Matter of
Like,
fact, wasn't this the movie that you talking about, Robo, the animated one? Was this the one where the statues were coming back? Like there was this guy, he was part of this crusade where he led with his brothers and sisters, and they were waiting for like the stars to align to pull off something like this
think
big
so.
ass ritual, and the monsters, the statues were coming to life, and they had to capture all of them before the stars aligned again.
I believe so. I gotta look it up. Matter of fact, we got time. Let me see.
Yeah, it's a little. I remember that one. I actually watched that because Splinter was not Splinter. Shredder was no longer around, and the Foot Clan was still just doing, doing their shit.
Normal Clan shit.
Cause it was just called TMNT. I wish it had
Yeah, that's the one with the statues.
Yeah, the statue movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought
that's
that's
when
what
they had to fight their armies or whatever. The little army of monsters they had once they all came out of it. I know what you're talking about. That is TMNT. That's the CG one.
Yeah, the CG one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that. Which one? Oh, it's about Monsters of Mayhem.
Yeah. Mutants.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That whole movie was straight, except for one character, man, Ice Cube. Ice Cube actually played himself in that movie. Don't get me wrong, I know he was super fly, but damn, once that man started talking, I'm like, the fuck? What the hell Ice Cube doing in this movie?
I feel like he plays himself in every movie he's in.
Yeah, nah.
Not Road Trip.
Yeah, he ain't really playing on Ice Cube in Road Trip.
Even when he was in Triple X movies or whatever, I feel like he was played himself.
Yeah, cause shit.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you hear Superfly talking, like you just get up and you're like, damn, dude. Like, that's Ice Cube. That man wanted to curse. Like,
he was in Biker Boys too, wasn't he?
I don't know. I didn't see that movie.
I think he was in Biker Boys.
Hey, if y'all didn't see that that Ninja Turtle movie, just go to Superfly part and just start hearing that man talk. You'd be like, well, damn.
Bro, I already seen that shit.
Now I will say this. I wish they had an animated movie because it would have been the greatest crossover to me, which it would have been Biker Mice from Mars, TMNT with SWAT Cats.
I like SWAT Cats as
I like SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats is dope. You know what would have been dope though, Robo?
What's up?
Instead of SWAT Cats, fucking Street Sharks.
Street Sharks would have been cool too.
A piece of cats. Samurai piece of cats. Yo, they just because the Ninja Turtles were just popular, they just had a whole bunch of them cartoons back then.
My favorite cartoon as a kid for a while. Growing up, I had the lunchbox, I had the backpack, all through like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade was fucking Gargoyles.
That was actually.
I love that. Lisa Bonet, fun as fuck. Lisa Bonet. I'm sorry, I just saw a picture of her
recently.
Yeah.
I heard
what just now.
They were doing that. The Gargoyles. They're doing like a live action of it.
They better not fuck with that joke. I feel like they're gonna fuck it up.
James Earl Jones passed away. Please don't fuck up Gargoyles
for life.
Oh, speaking of shows that are coming back, do you guys know that Gullah Gullah Island is coming back?
As a drama series.
Yeah, as a drama series, but still, it's coming back.
Gullah Gullah Island?
Yeah.
Gullah Gullah Island is coming back.
Hey, why?
Why is it being?
No, it looks really good. Y'all look at the trailer for it. It looks really good.
Yeah, and
As a drama series.
They're bringing back the main actors
They're bringing
too.
back everybody else.
Hold on.
No, they ain't bringing back that whack ass frog.
No, not bringing back the frog.
They ain't bringing Bing back.
Hey, don't
you gonna make Bing look disgusting.
I'll knock the fuck out that damn green toe.
I used to be fucking terrified of Bing coming up.
Why you for real?
It's a giant poisonous, poison dart frog.
You a bitch.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I'm a bitch.
You ain't lying, but yeah.
No, as a kid, I always wanted to knock that motherfucker out, cause that nigga was annoying.
As a kid, I was fucking terrified, bro. I had
Bingo,
nightmares
bingo.
about being
Bingo.
Fun fact, Gullah Gullah Island was based on the Geechee Gullah culture in Charleston.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You said it was what?
Based on the Geechee Gullah culture in Charleston.
Yep.
Of South Carolina.
Yep. So my mom was like, "Hey, that show's about South Carolina." I'm like, "Okay." I didn't
It
care.
definitely is. Yeah.
I was in Virginia. I didn't care. Times have changed.
I forgot to mention this, but another honorable mention: The Emperor's New Groove.
Boom, baby.
I totally forgot about that
That
movie.
shit's funny.
That
That shit was
I
funny.
only ever saw that movie one time.
Bro,
I don't remember too much about it. I only ever saw that movie one time. Yeah.
You,
That movie-
you can
that movie
rewatch it
sick.
right now and laugh.
Yeah, that movie's silly. That's a
Oh,
silly movie.
I just remember
Who they
like,
gonna get?
the big dude with the muscles. He was real dumb though.
Crump.
Yeah, Kronk, yeah.
Trump can cook though. I bet you that.
Yeah, you could cook them damn Spanish puffs.
Squeaky squeak. Squeaky
Squeaky.
Well,
Who's cool?
what's the voice actor name? You know,
I forgot his name, but he is.
Yo, he's funny in real life, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Joe Swanson.
Joe Swanson. But I'm trying to think what
I
his
mean, that
name.
is real.
That's not his real
That
name.
is not, yeah.
Yeah, when you hear his voice, you already know that's that guy.
You know who he is, yeah.
It's funny. He low key look like Joe in real life. He big as hell too.
I wouldn't be surprised they based him off of that.
Yeah, shit, the damn show did. Basically, him He looked like Crump. He looked like Joe. He's just a big ass voice actor, dog.
Shit, he used to be in Seinfeld.
Yeah, I know.
Did it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what the fuck was his name though. His name is easy. He got an easy name. I think that's why it's forgettable. Oh wow. Oh shit. I
definitely have to watch the movie now.
Oh, who are you trying to figure out? What are you trying to figure out?
the old dude name. Joe Swanson.
Talking about Patrick Warburton.
Yep, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I recognize that damn last name.
Warburton. Goddamn Patrick. Oh,
I got one more. I got one more honorable mention, and then that's it.
Man, you struggle with that.
One more. I'm sorry.
Boy, that word cut your ass just now.
Shut up.
Hey,
Honorable.
he struggled with it for a second. It sounded like he was trying to swallow it.
It's the movie Babylon. That was a pretty good movie.
Oh, well, okay.
Hey, I got an
Well,
honorable mention. I still got a groove back. There's a
okay.
Okay.
Wow, bro.
Nah, because
Watching
that movie, like as you get older, you be like, oh,
Is it because of Angel Bassett? Is that why?
she's not. She's okay. She's okay, man.
Yeah, I love
She's alright.
You know what?
I only watched the movie twice, but I loved the soundtrack back in the day.
What,
Was
Space
fucking
Jam?
Waiting to Exhale.
Oh no, I hated that movie.
Oh yeah,
I watched that movie like twice ever, but I had my mom had the soundtrack on fucking cassette tape, and we used to listen to that shit all the time.
Shoot.
That's what I miss about movies. Movies had like exclusive soundtracks.
Yeah, they did have very good soundtracks.
Mm-hmm. It's like now, just every fucking movie uses the same goddamn songs.
Whoa. Not every movie. There's some good movies out there that have brilliant soundtracks.
Most movies, most movies use the same songs.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Some movies they just use the same song like 50 fucking times.
That too.
Because I was about to say, what about Doom and Doom 2? Like they have a great soundtrack.
I ain't really had a soundtrack. Look at Robo.
Your boy.
That soundtrack is fantastic.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and slide for me, bitch.
What's name had a good soundtrack too.
Space Jam.
Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse or whatever.
The Spider-Verse.
No. Rugrats in Paris.
You know whose soundtrack was trash?
What?
Think Like a Man.
Cause they only played one song.
And that soundtrack was trash.
They always play what's that dude name? That John Legend song? Tonight.
Yeah, that's the only song they played throughout the whole thing.
The whole movie.
They did.
Play a drinking game. How many times you hear that song throughout the movie? Take a shot.
Yeah, we be drunk for days.
The first 30 minutes should be drunk up.
Shit.
Drunk as fuck.
Towards the end, they play that shit 3 times. And during the credits. So that's 4.
I'm about to watch Dude, Where's My Car tonight. I just got a hankering to watch that. Bump it.
Chinese food. What would you like?
Hell, we can go ahead and wrap this up if y'all want. Because honestly, right now, this is all just beef footage.
Yapping.
Yeah, beef footage.
This man tried to end the podcast like an hour ago. He said, "Hey, we got to our number 1. Y'all still talking though? Time to go."
That pass gas.
Oh,
That gang about boy pooted.
I gotta take a shower after that one.
God damn. God
Salty
damn,
bitch.
I know nothing didn't happen, but man, I don't like how that sounds, bro.
He said,
He'd rather be safe than sorry.
Nice.
But hey, I'm glad y'all showed up. Glad y'all were able to tell us the top 5 to our people. We got a new sub today. He done dipped, but man, we got a new sub. So.
Nice.
Now, just a little heads up. We still got one more topic for the month, but technically 2. But I'm gonna tell y'all how we gonna do those, or we gonna make up for lost time.
All right.
And then last but not least, topics. New topics for the next month. December we taking a hiatus. I think I been told y'all that though. But we are gonna do like one episode for like Christmas. Not on Christmas, but probably around December. So give me ideas for like topics for that one episode. What you want for a Christmas gift? I don't know. It can be silly. Honestly, we don't even have to have a topic. We can just show up and just like play the game or something.
Hey man, I'm here for it.
I threw out there. I was like, if nobody's doing nothing Christmas Eve, like we just jump on the game and just bring in Christmas that way.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, we might even do something silly. I might actually have something recorded. We can probably meet in person, wear damn Christmas hats. I don't know.
Word.
The idea is just open.
Okay.
I do have a Christmas Eve tradition, so I can't really. Well, I mean, we're not really doing.
We're not doing it on Christmas.
Okay. As long as it's not on Christmas Eve, we fine.
Yeah, you straight.
Yeah.
Hey, on Halloween, I will be streaming a scary game. If everybody can come and holler at me on Halloween, I really appreciate it.
Man, we ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
What game you playing?
Soma.
Oh yeah.
You look like.
Oh, you on your own.
Yeah, remember the top 5 scary games, and you said that was his #1 game.
Yeah, Soma is my #1.
You gonna play for Halloween? I was gonna do the facade shit, but too much of a pussy to play that shit. You ain't scared the living fuck out of me while I play it.
So we could do the whole if I want to get. I don't know if y'all want to get back on First Class Trouble or Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, stream that.
Mm-hmm.
First Class Trouble for sure, bro. We gotta bring the shenanigans, bro.
I'm fuck y'all in there.
Oh, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas the one hitting niggas with 6-packs and making them fly over the damn railing.
Nah, but
that's Phil. That's Phil. He has specialized. He has specialized.
We always have the numbers up until Gator want to leave.
Oh yeah, Gator the first one.
Yeah, we always have the numbers up until Gator leaves. Like we be doing good.
Yo, Gator do be leaving, bro. That dude leaves first. First sign of somebody dead, bro. That boy is going, bro.
Hey, if things ain't looking right, I gotta look out for myself and get up out of there.
Nah, when Phil hit me up on that doorway, yo, Gator ran. Yo, haul ass straight to the escape pod and got the fuck up out of there, bro.
That nigga pushed me to my move, Phil, like I was gonna kill him. And hey, yeah, you've cost me a good bit in games, you know.
I was scared that time.
You was definitely going against the grain.
That man say I was scared.
Running to the escape is what I do. That's not against the grain.
That's going against the grain, dog.
That's something that you known for doing.
Your aunt hated me when I killed him and put him in that trash can, so y'all couldn't find the body. And said, "You better not do that. You better not put me in that motherfucking trash can."
Man, that's what that motherfucker did, bro. You ain't nobody found me that day, bro. I died alone that day, bro.
Yeah, you damn sure did, but I knew it was Kevin. I kept saying it's Kevin. I know it's Kevin. Nah, Fear, come on. I don't think it's Kevin, dog. Oh, okay.
It was me and Kwame that time. Kwame saw me him up and kill Kelvin because Kwame was watching Kelvin fix something, and I ran up on that nigga.
But that's the thing when Ant died. And we kept saying, I said, I know who it is. I said, Kevin, you're the killer. Get away from me. He gonna say, no, dog. I don't think it's Kevin. And then you died next. Oh, you still don't think it's Kevin now? You still don't think it's Kevin?
Cause Kwame was watching him fix or something, and I just him that nigga up. Kwame said, "Oh shit," and ran off.
Nah, bro, it was that time. Kwame saw Jordan standing by that Venus flytrap, and I threw that bottle and hit Jordan in the head, and that Venus flytrap ate his ass. Kevin said, "Oh no," Kwame said, "Oh." I wasn't even the killer then. I just did it. How was I know that Venus flytrap was going to be? I didn't know that.
Hey, I still got that video on TikTok. Me screaming when you hit me up, yo. Robo was fucking dying when I was. Robo was fucking dying.
Because when you grab somebody and you stab him with that syringe and make that, and you just hear Kevin in the background.
Nah, that nigga Kevin was screaming. I just walked past him. Like, bro, what the fuck are you screaming for? Nigga start screaming. I walked past him.
Huh?
No, you started screaming when I just walked past, when I walked past you.
Because it's the way you didn't walk, like it's the way you ran towards me, like you was about to hit me up. So I was pre-gaming for it.
Oh, let me go ahead and end the stream to keep the average viewers up. All right, peoples. Thank you for watching all the way through to the end of the video. We have more content for you all to explore, so please follow our other platforms at Real Gamers Speak on Spotify and Twitch.